What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tablestory, the Seventh Eon early edition. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Spiders!
So many spiders in my pants. What's going on? How you doing? There was a spiders in the shower discussion before you came back, Peachy.
You wear your pants in the shower?
I am
No,
never
Never
nude.
nude, and I still take my trousers off in the shower.
Oh, wow. We're off to a great start today, guys.
Listen,
Every fucking week.
I had to get up early today so that I could have energy for the show. And immediately thereafter, I'm going into a shill show. So I'm going to burn out hard. It's going to happen. I've got some caffeine prepared. I just don't think it's going to work. So I hope you guys are ready for a hell of a day. I'm going to have to keep you guys just constantly on the edge of your seats so that I can stay awake. That's what's going to happen.
So you're going to torture us, is what you're saying.
Torture is really a matter of perspective. Can we just be honest about that? Can we? What?
Spiders.
How's it going? How's it going? Everybody have a nice week?
It's good. It's good. I played a bit of No Man's Sky.
I did too.
Yeah, I saw you playing it, and then I bought it after watching you playing it because my heart.
Wait, did you actually?
I was like, I need to be closer to Vandy.
Guys,
You were
so nice to me.
You were actually the tipping point because I'm like, I kind of want, and it was 20 quid, and I'm like, oh.
The
but
music is
buy it
really the music is really fucking good too, right?
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's super sci-fi. I love it.
Yeah.
that survival stuff is bullshit.
They updated it really. Okay, so I've been a fan of No Man's Sky since the beginning, and like the pre-order, I pre-ordered it and everything, and I was like really mad that I was just mad at the fucking company. And then they came out with the Atlas Rising one, and it like got better. And then with this one, it's even better. And I'm just like, it's like turning into the game that it really should be, which is like.
It was released 3 years too early. You know, it needed more time. It needed that
Too much hype. Too much hype.
It needed
And too much hype.
It needed the early release. I mean, it's the same kind of game as Subnautica, just without like certain elements. And think about the time that it took for Subnautica to get out of the early release, right? Like it was in that
not
section.
out of early release.
Shut up, Peachy. I hate you.
Pile of shit. Unoptimized fucking.
Fuck you, Peachy. I hate you.
Grindy.
It's the best.
Terrible progression.
It's so good. Fuck Peachy. He's
The
horrible.
music is amazing,
I
but
hate
it's
Peachy.
made by a fascist.
Don't listen to Peachy.
So.
Don't listen to him. He's horrible. It's horrible.
I think I have yet to play Subnautica.
Wake up, sheeple! Meh.
Why don't we get started today? Let's go around the room and get started because when we last left off the characters, there was some combat happening. Oh, and if you guys hadn't noticed, we've got a little check mark next to the table story name. Hey-oh! Wow, that was clipping.
Wow, that was the same note.
Yeah.
It was actually phasing. That's amazing. Do it again.
No.
I need fancy notes.
I used to do that with the vacuum cleaner when I was a child. That's
We
all
don't need
I
to
didn't-
know your
I didn't do
history with
that.
the vacuum cleaner.
I totally didn't do that, Scott, because all with a fan. I would never do it with a fan.
But yeah, we've got ourselves a partnership. Thanks everybody that's been supporting us so far. It's been fantastic. Yeah, we unlocked a shitload more emotes too since we got partnered.
Look at all those shiny emotes.
We got 6 emotes on the way, and probably going to need another one today, most likely, because we're only 21 sub points away from our next emote. But we'll find out. Let's go around the room. Let's introduce our wonderful players. Let's start off with Mac.
Hello, I'm Aquinas, and I'm playing Ignia. She's a fire genasi morph that hasn't figured out yet if a healing potion can actually revive somebody or not. But maybe we will figure that out today. Hopefully we'll stay alive, and I'm excited.
Thank you very much. Peachy.
Yo, what up? I play a character who probably doesn't know if a healing potion will work, but as a person, I know what will happen, and I know what the rules are for that, and I really want Mac to Google it so she can panic a bit more. Oh, I play Next.
Shauna.
Such a troll, PJ.
I play Fristana Treant.
Tree Boy. I play a Psy Boy. IRL. Tristana Fayant. Did it. Who feels kind of at home in this place, to be honest. It all makes sense to her and her emo ways.
Speaking of emo ways, Zagonicus.
Hey, everybody, I'm Scoticus. I play Kelvin Ironbrew.
Emo.
I'm a huge emo. I have all the emos inside my heart. Kelvin's a Mountain Dwarf alchemist, blows things up with bombs, and has his old friend Buster by his side who is currently tonguing things to death. So that's the thing.
Go on.
Go on.
What is happening?
OMG,
today?
Vandy.
What is going on? I'm uncomfortable. No. Hi guys, I'm Vandy. I play Selena, who is a celestial warlock, and she is currently unfucking conscious. Unfucking conscious. And surrounded by spiders. So I am looking forward to possibly rolling a new character. Hopefully not. But yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. My literal only goal for this stream is to not die. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's mean. I don't want to die.
Nobody really wants to die, except Peachy or Brad.
You're in for sweet release.
I'm Wacksteven, and I am the GM of Doom, and I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. There will most likely be kicking and screaming. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see what happens though. There's probably gonna be dragging too. I mean, we might hit all three. We might hit all three today. It could happen. Could happen. Very well could happen. So yeah, we're early today. Obviously, we started 2 hours early because immediately after the show, we are doing the Shill Show that I will be DMing with Brad, Goobers, Pumpkinberry, Tiger Rider, and Tiny Pixels. And we are playing Kobolds Ate My Baby. That's going to be happening right after the show. It's going to be super dumb. And I have bought alcohol for the first time in many months. So we're going to be drinking and having snacks. And there's a lot of stupid stuff that can happen. There might be some babies that fall from the sky. That could be a donation reward. I'm just saying, it's going to get real weird and real stupid. But today, here on this show, the characters have quite a dilemma in front of them. Many spiders, phase spiders, are currently attacking them, and Selena has gotten knocked unconscious and paralyzed. So we'll see how things go. It's time to get started with today's action. Let's get to it. We left off with Ignia's turn.
I guess I tried to become a Triceratops.
Yes, you did. You tried to become a Triceratops. What I'd like for you to do is to roll me 4, 5, 6, 7. 1d8, please. That's not bad. Okay, then I would like you to roll me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. A 1d10. Ooh, that's not good. Okay.
Why don't you do that?
That made me so angry. That made me so angry that she crit on something that wasn't good.
Yeah, like, come on.
Well, let me check. It might not be horrible, but it's
Everything
not.
so far was horrible. Like,
it's
I'm
not-
a one-shot creature. I'm a. what
not
was
the
that?
best. So, Ignia. You start to turn into a shape. It starts to look like a Triceratops and then gets bigger. It's actually good.
It is?
Yeah.
Bigger?
I'm a flight dragon. That would be so cool.
I'm a size queen!
Ooh, that looks like a predator.
You turn into an Allosaurus.
Yo! Big ol' dino!
Ali.
Is that actually smaller than or the
It's
Triceratops?
technically it's the same size,
yeah,
but
okay.
it's taller. So it's like it's a taller dino.
It's like a discount T-Rex.
Yeah.
A discount. Can you give me a character sheet?
You should have it now.
Yeah, Velociraptor.
Allosaurus.
Oh,
A-L-L.
sorry. Why did I click?
You should see it, right? Or no?
No.
Okay, hang on. There you go. There you go. All right, should be good now.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, I'm savage. I like. Okay, let's see. I can do pounce if the Velociraptor moves at least 30 feet away from a creature that has some claws on the same. On the same turn, the target must see on DC 3 saves. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, bite and claw. So the bite would be a bonus, so I can only do a claw, I suppose.
I don't know. There was so many things that were said there, Mac. I didn't get any of that. What is the
Sorry,
sentence
no,
that
it's
you're
like,
trying to
if
make?
the target is prone, I can make a bite attack, so like as a bonus action. So I assume I only have the claw attack by default. If
No,
I'm-
you can still bite as normal.
Yeah, you can bite as normal.
It's only for the pounds thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
then
have
I'll
to
just do
move.
a
You have to
regular
move 30
bite.
feet straight forward, and then
Yeah,
you can
I know.
you can do a bounce. A bounce.
Then bonus. Then I'll just do a bite attack again. So that's fine.
Okay, an 11 is a miss. I think it's a miss, actually. Let me just double check. I think if I remember right, these guys did a great AC.
Aloha Saurus.
No, that's a miss. That is a miss. 11 is
That's
a miss.
unfortunate.
Hawaiian dinosaur.
Yeah. In that case, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
that's all you can do. Okay.
I'm just trying to make like a. What does Alohasaurus like sound to me?
An Allosaurus. It's not an Alohasaurus. That's
I
that's
just
a
wanted
Hawaiian
to be an
dinosaur.
Alohasaurus, okay?
She pops up with a lei around her dino neck. Just a big old fucking wreath of flowers.
Yeah, it's I can't get those super high notes, so it's more in your range, Mac. But it's maybe not.
Sir.
So
But I wanted to like make a lot of noise that I like, you know, distract the spiders. Like I want the attention of the spiders around Selena.
I'll tell you what, make an intimidate check. It's harder though because you're not using it as an action.
God.
17. Okay. All right. A phase spider that you did not see pops back into this plane. Goes to attack you with its bite attack. 9 is a miss.
Yeah.
Selena, please make a death saving throw. What are you at, by the way?
For what? Death saving throws?
Yeah.
We haven't done any.
Okay. Uh-oh. That was close. That was almost a double.
Ouch.
Chat, give me your energy, please.
Okay, this phase spider goes towards Ignia and will try to attack Ignia. Another 9 is a miss.
Yes.
So lucky. Okay, the next one. Oh, actually, this guy is going to... He gets to, as a bonus action, go to the other plane. Sorry. This guy is going to attack Selena.
No! I'm dead!
No.
I'm unconscious!
You take 1 fail.
You
Automatically.
No.
It's 1 fail automatically. Yep.
But I intimidated them and distracted them.
I rolled for it, and he rolled higher. I got higher than a 17.
No.
The other one got lower, which is why it attacked you.
Oh, fuck.
That's it for its turn. Well, yeah, it's not... I don't think it's possible for it to do enough damage to just massive damage kill you. What's your max HP?
60?
Yeah, I can't. So, there's no point in me even rolling for the damage. Okay. It will turn to the ethereal plane. This phase spider is dead. That one is dead. Wait, is this one? Yeah, okay. All right, this one here goes to attack Kelvin, ignoring the bard. A 20. Please make a... it's got to be a con save. It's against poison. 21. It's a success. And you're going to take 12 piercing and 8 poison damage.
And then half again for my resistance, right? So...
Yes.
Still sucks.
Okay. Tristana. Oh, yeah, and this guy is going to fade into the ethereal plane. Tristana is muted.
Tristana is thinking. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move. Oh, fuck. How do I do this? It's space, isn't it? Like this. Huh? How do I do that?
How do you do what?
I want to measure it.
Hold space.
Ah. Okay.
No,
I'm gonna move here. It was 30 feet. And I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Oh, should I? Hang on. No, I'm not. I hope I measured this correctly, actually. No, wasn't I measuring? Come on. Yes. Okay, I am going to cast haste on Kelvin. Pop that in the chat now. Bloop.
Very nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna shout at Kelvin. Kelvin, go in. Selena, that's her fucking name. God damn it. Kelvin, go and save Selena.
Okay. So you've cast haste on Kelvin. All right. Yeah, so haste does a lot of good things. Tristana, is that it for your turn?
I don't think I've got anything bonusy that's useful here.
Okay. Let's put a little lightning bolt on Kelvin. Okay. Concentration. Just remember that, Peachy. Okay. Kelvin.
Okay, so I'm going to not listen to listen to Tristana. Okay, I'm gonna head over to Tristana. I can get there thanks to my haste. So that's just my movement, and then I'll use I will pour a portion of greater healing down her gullet.
Okay. Roll for the heal.
You still have an action as
I get
well.
max.
Because...
Oh, someone just
I
hit
get
my-
I get max every time I get healed.
It's some pact of the chain thing, I think.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
So
Yeah.
you just get 20 health.
So you just waste it now.
20 health. So Selena takes this breath. You are still paralyzed.
So is that an action or a bonus action?
You can use an item as a bonus action with haste, I believe.
It is. I like to count it as a bonus action anyway.
Okay.
I like to make
so
it a
then I've
bonus
still got
action.
my action and my other action from haste. So I'm going to throw a bomb at the big spider next to the Igniosaurus.
Okay.
Oops, this is not supposed to have advantage.
That is a crit.
Oh, still a crit anyway. Nice. For 24. And
Very
any
nice.
within 10 feet of it need to make a dex save, but I think they're another.
They're in the ethereal plane, unfortunately, so that is not a hit against them.
I need an ethereal bomb.
Just checking. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
All
that
right.
sounds a lot like magic rather than science there, Kelvin.
Yeah. So the bomb of ice blows up. You see it like ice over crusting with frost and such, and it's sort of shaking violently from the explosion. Kelvin, is that it for your turn?
Oh no, I've got more bombs to throw. If it didn't die, I'm throwing another bomb
Yeah,
at
it
it.
did not die.
16
16 is also a hit.
or 4.
Yeah, you can see that it's kind of missed the majority of the damage. It catches one of its legs, and you see like all the ice start to travel up its leg. It is still up.
Okay, and I'll use my hasted action to throw a third bomb.
22 is another hit.
12 damage this time.
How do you
Do you
kill
have
it?
extra attack?
Nice. Yeah, I have extra attack as well. Yeah, I see it kind of like freezing up, and I get this one like right underneath it, so it just ices up through it.
And it just stays frozen. You see ice start to crystallize all throughout, and it solidifies and starts to.
And Buster is gonna bait this one next to him.
Don't you have another bomb attack though?
No.
I took 3, so I get my 2 regular ones and my hasted one.
But if it's an extra,
The haste is only 1 attack.
It's only one.
That's the way it's worded.
yeah. But when you take an attack, your extra attack says
Yeah,
you
it
can
doesn't
on
say the
your
attack
turn.
It doesn't say an attack action. It says 1 attack.
It says one weapon attack only.
Buster's gonna bite this thing. 19 for 29.
29. Holy cow. Yep. You see it, Buster, take this huge like chunk of carapace. Somehow these flat teeth just rip this chunk of flesh from this phase spider. It sort of recoils in agony. It's still up, but it looks really fucked up.
Yeah, it's grappled and it's restrained until the grapple breaks.
Okie doke. Is that it for Buster Banderhob?
Yep, that's it.
All right. The phase spider that is grappled and restrained, I believe, is going to attack Buster. Let me just double check. Pretty sure you can do that while restrained. You just can't.
I always
fucking-
forget whether restrains you can't do anything.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you can. You just can't. You have your speed is 0. My fucking DM screen is way over there for some reason.
It's an SRD, so it's nice. Restrained creature speed comes 0. Can't benefit from any bonus speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Creature has
Okay.
disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Alrighty.
But it can make a DC 15 escape.
Yeah, it's just gonna try and bite you.
Okay.
22,
Yeah,
Buster.
I'm
I
pretty
should
sure
say.
that hits Buster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 19.
Okay, and Buster needs to make a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Okay. A 13.
Does not hit. Yeah, that's a miss. Okay. So Buster takes 22 damage, 15 of which is poison. Alrighty. Ignia. Igneosaurus.
I'm Aloha. I like that the dinosaur is also red bits. I'm gonna let me see how far this is. With that, if I charge, but that one's dead. I'll just like run and make sure
You
that
can just
I'll,
go
like, make a
down.
log up.
Why don't you
Yeah,
just go down
exactly.
here? You don't have to.
Well, I want to do the charge where it's like I have to like charge at something for like
Oh, does it have to be in a straight?
30 feet. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be in the straight feet.
Yeah, it
at
does. It
least-
specifically
it does.
says.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then I'll move back. I'll take a step back and then I charge.
Yeah, you can do that. What's the speed? What's your speed?
My speed
60
is
feet. Holy
60
shit.
feet.
Holy
Um,
shit, that's a fast motherfucking dino.
Let me see, and then I'll make a claw attack. That's a fail.
Whoa, that's a crit fail. Okay, so you tried to do your pounce attack, but unfortunately, you jump and the phase spider. Well, actually, you got a 14 because it is restrained. So that is a hit.
Oh.
That is a hit. Yeah, you got advantage on that because
Attaboy, Buster.
Saved.
For an 11. Okay.
And then I make a claw attack.
How do you kill it?
Oh, well, no need it. I like charge back or like move back and then and I just like lash my claws like in the spider, like ripping it apart.
Okay. Claws rend down the spider. You hear this horrible like fingernails on a chalkboard sound as it moves through its carapace. Horrible grinding noises, flesh ripping. It makes this horrible squealing sound. And Buster's kind of shaking its head, and you hear the yip, and it just falls to pieces in your claws and your bite. Alrighty. This phase spider's dead. Selena is still paralyzed. So when you are paralyzed, basically can't do shit. Incapacitated, can't move or speak. Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. Yeah, you can't take any actions or reactions right now.
Fine. Salem will.
Okie doke. Salem does the thing.
Salem is going to sting something. Where
Can I
he
just take a
go
look here? I gotta look at your find familiar spell.
Looks like you can sting Calvin or me or Ignia.
Does Salem?
He has flying speed of 40
Oh no,
feet,
I'm
so-
aware of that.
Yeah,
I
but
just think
yeah,
that
but
when
then-
you get knocked unconscious, I think Salem poofs.
I don't think he does. No.
It might be different with Pact
Is-
of the Chain.
Yeah, he doesn't disappear. He just doesn't know what to do normally. But Salem has been with me for a while, so I feel
And
like this should be.
Selena's in
Hey,
in
listen.
a bad spot. So
Wait
he
a
comes
minute,
up
wait a
and,
minute.
like,
I give you a lot of freedom with Salem. Don't ever claim that I don't. Okay? So-
Salem is now a unicorn.
Salem transforms into a beautiful.
I would
unicorn.
say this might not be the time to lawyer too much, since there's nothing for him to hit.
So
Yeah, there's really not that much.
yeah, so Salem is going to try to sting something.
Salem doubles? What?
Well,
Where-
if there's nothing.
Oh no, I'm
visible,
sorry. I
then
didn't.
no.
I didn't see him.
Why are there 2 Salems?
No, because I've got a
Oh.
face spider on top of him, and I couldn't see him.
Oh.
Because
we
there's
found the
never
face
enough
spider, boys.
Salems.
So
Look.
Salem is going where? What's he doing?
He is doing nothing. I guess he's just gonna sit there because like he can't do anything. There's no one for him to hit, and I guess he'll just be kind of worried about me.
Okay. So, yeah, so Salem just he's kind of hopping around looking at you, seeing your eyes like wide, staring up, and you've got this horrible wound on you that's partially closed. You're still bleeding. It's not looking great, but it is closed for all intents and purposes. You don't look great to him, though. He definitely does not like that. The face spider that's next to you here. Pops onto this plane and will attack the first thing it sees. Salem.
No! No.
Goes to
no,
bite
no.
Salem.
That's a 9. It misses.
A miss. Don't get too happy.
No. He also has an immunity to poison,
Okay.
damage immunity to poison.
The other one that's right here pops into reality and will attack Salem.
Oh, thank God.
I can't see it.
That should be a 20.
Oh, well then yeah, that hits.
Okay, and this is going to be that's a crit, so that's a 14 piercing.
Okay.
Doesn't take any of the poison damage, but Salem gets hit for 14.
Yeah, he's
how's it a
unconscious too, or I guess he poofs.
Oh wait, no. Why did it roll the 6 plus the 8?
Because it's a crit.
No,
It's
it
not a
wasn't. It
crit.
was a 16.
Oh.
Yeah, so it should
Oh.
just be 6 damage. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I don't
then
know why
never mind.
Roll20 put that up there. That was weird.
Yeah. Okay. So then he's still okay. He still has some health.
Okay.
Oh, Salem.
Salem poof when he die or fall unconscious?
I think he
Poofs.
poofs. I think all imps poof. Yeah, and familiars in general.
Okay, this guy here will go
Oh,
after
actually, sorry. That's piercing, right?
piercing.
So he has resistance to piercing as well from non-magical attacks. Oh, with silvered weapons. Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
You're correct. That's a 3 then.
So, but it's silvered weapons. Oh, not made with silvered weapons.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, so I get only 3. He only takes 3 damage.
Correct.
I love D&D.
Seal him the tongue.
Salem!
I mean, he doesn't have any HP. He's got like 10 HP, but
Yeah, but he now has only 7 instead of the 0 or the,
okay.
4.
This phase spider comes into the existence of this plane again and goes after Buster. $23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Please make a con save, Buster. Oh no! For 17 damage, 13 of which is poison.
Okay. Okay. We're good. Still up.
Okay. Tristana.
So this space spider just appears over the top of Calvin, right? Calvin's
Kelvin?
underneath.
Yeah,
Is
it's Kelvin's underneath. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like I'm playing the odds here. There's a Salem and a Calvin, so instead of moving, I am gonna shoot at the face spider here. There. Let's see. Was it Fading Glory? No, it was my short bow. Bow shards.
26?
Have I
Should
got
be-
advantage? I
No,
don't
it should be a
know why I've got
24.
that.
You definitely don't have advantage. If you were up on the ridge, you might. 24.
I'm on the log, not
No.
on the ridge.
24. It's
Okay,
still a hit.
damage.
6 piercing. Arrow sails out. Hits the thing. Recoils in pain.
And we're going to do it again.
30. Oof. That's a hit.
Oh, that's so close to a crit as well, isn't it?
Yep. That was a 19.
Oh, God damn.
6 piercing again. Another minimum damage. Okay, another arrow.
Which way is the spider facing? Is it directly at Salem?
The one below the log is it's facing towards Salem, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna stay in the threat range and be exactly the opposite side of where Salem is.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I'm just mirroring the angle that Salem is, so I'm directly behind it. I want to mitigate as much chance of it aggroing on me as possible.
Okie doke. Kelvin.
Okay.
So the phase spider materializes right above you.
Yeah. I'm going to throw some bombs. Will he throw bombs or?
Kelvin looks like Bomberman with some upgrades right now.
Yeah. Just. I'm going to throw a bomb at the one opposite me.
Are you?
12?
Is a miss. You're probably like a bit shocked, like you're getting the bomb ready, and then a fucking phase spider phases into this reality above you. Just kind of throw it, and it just goes a bit off
that was
course.
a 10 out of 10 noise.
I tried that one. A 14.
14 is just barely a hit.
Okay. But 11, and the one right above me needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
Or also take 11. Yeah, he makes
Why do you even have me do saves?
just to use up your good rolls.
Yeah. Okay, so 11 cold damage.
And
Blast
then
out from the bomb.
my hasted action bomb.
Another miss. Yeah, I think you're just kind of a bit overwhelmed by the fact that the spider is just right above you. Selena on the ground, Salem basically hopping around, giving these guys the finger.
Yeah, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna chug a potion of greater healing.
Okay. Glug, 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 glug. Buster Banderhob.
Yeah, he's gonna turn around and bait that one behind him. Chomp it, boy.
Okay.
14.
That's a hit. And it's a what DC? So it's
27 damage.
should be a strength saving throw.
Yeah,
It's
for
grappled.
grappling, yeah.
14 is a miss. It is grappled and takes 27 piercing damage as Buster chomps down. You just see this blood fountain erupt from the spider as it's bitten in half. Buster takes the head in its mouth and just... Sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't not say it. It's just eviscerated.
Yeah, the eyes pop like pomegranates.
Yep.
So, makes sense.
Yep.
Ah, boy, Buster. That's our turn.
Okay, this phase spider's down. Ignia.
If I run from here, would that be towards the? Can I? Because like Selena's on the floor.
Definitely not, no.
That's
There's too much shit in the way.
Well, as I can move 60 feet, I'm just gonna move here. Wait, no, that might be too long. Can I move like this?
It's difficult terrain. That's a giant
it's-
tree stump.
I mean, can she go between the tree and the fallen tree?
Not to get the right angle.
Can I do that?
It's still going to cost you more. You're not going to have enough.
Dang it. I was like, if I do the 60... No,
It's a very fast animal, but unfortunately, you're in a forest with giant trees.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to this one, and I'm going to bite. No, wait. I'm gonna bite it.
Okie doke.
Aw.
An 8 is a miss. It dodges out of the way from your attack.
So fast, yet so slow.
Selena, do you want Salem to take an action, or what's happening?
I do. I want Selena. I want Salem to sting.
Salemna.
Salem to sting this guy. Where is he?
This
one.
guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Well,
7 is a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
Salem tries to take a bite, and he backs off.
Poor baby.
Roughly translated as, why did you make me do that?
The one around Kelvin notices Kelvin's there now and will back up. Salem will... Well, actually, where did Kelvin go?
He's underneath the one by the log.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, this guy is the one that's moving here. It's still going to go after Salem then, because I thought Kelvin was under that one. My bad. So wait, then you did the damage to the other guy. So this is... Okay, yeah, so this one up here is going to go after Salem with a bite attack. 16.
Yeah,
Okay.
it hits.
12 piercing, which is 6 regular
6.
damage.
Okay, so he's still up. He's got 1 health left.
No, he's down. I did 12 piercing. Half of that is 6.
Oh, 6, and then there was 3 damage
No.
before.
Yeah, it
you,
was.
you had...
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
It
yeah,
definitely
you're right,
was
you're
3
right, you're
damage
right, you're right,
before.
you're right, you're right.
So he still has 1 health.
1 health. Okay,
What a little tank.
okay.
Go Salem.
Salem just gets like a bite, like he's got a bite out of his wing, like he's grabbing his wing, trying to get it out of this thing's mouth.
So good.
Okay, and the one above Kelvin is getting attacked by a fucking Allosaurus and trying to dodge out of the way. It will climb as a free action up here. Kelvin and Salem will get an attack of opportunity.
And the Allosaurus?
No.
Wasn't
my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of you. Yep.
I can't draw a weapon and attack, right? I can pull a dagger and stab it as it goes
Correct.
back. Right, so it's just a melee attack. Which is just d20 plus my dex.
Okay, Salem misses. Igniosaurus does hit.
I miss. I try to kick it and miss.
13. Very nice. Okay.
What you say is you annoyingly kick at the spider.
You big spider bastard!
Okay. It hops up the log, now sees Tristana, goes after Tristana. 17.
Makes it, breaks it. Oh, wait, is anyone... No one's down, are they? No, everyone's fuck, hits.
Okay. Constitution saving throw to see if you keep your concentration up on the haste spell. Oh!
She does.
Keep it together.
I mean, I might still go down. It'll drop anyway, so...
Okay, so that was for the haste spell. Please make another Constitution saving throw for the poison, because you take 10 piercing and possible. Okay, make that too. Okay, so you take 10 piercing and 6 poison.
Nice. Okay. Still up.
Alrighty. And this one will fade into the ethereal plane. Okay, this one is dead. Tristana.
Okay, so that's gone into the ethereal plane. Did you say this was a stump? This
Yes.
one? Okay, so I'm going to jump off this one to there. And that's still here, right? That hasn't phased.
Correct. Yeah, I forgot to phase it, so I'll leave it.
Okay, I am going to short bow that.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, give me the damage this time. Come on.
That big 2. That big 2. Okay. 7 piercing. Another arrow sails off. Tristana landed maybe a bit awkwardly, and the aim got thrown off a little bit. It still hit, but mostly bounced off the carapace. Left a furrow in the carapace, though. Kelvin?
I'm going to do that again.
Oh, okay. My bad. 19 is a hit. 1, 1, 2, 2.
Fucking. What is with today?
I mean, it's better that they actually passed the
As long
other
as I didn't
rolls.
die, yeah. I'm
Exactly.
more care about those other rolls.
All right. Another 7 piercing damage as another arrow sails out from Tristana. Kelvin.
I will reach down and touch Selena and cast invisibility on her.
Ooh.
Just so she's out of sight and safe, because I can see that she's just like frozen there.
Salem looks at you and says,
Right. And like get a bomb and lob it over Salem's head at this other spider.
he's like, he ducks down.
Goddamn Disney character Salem is.
Yeah. 12's not enough.
No,
He's my favorite.
that is a miss. Freezes part of the cliff.
Yeah, and then Buster is just gonna move. He can move 30 feet, so he gets in that space.
Okay. Buster Banderhob is done? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
All right, Ignia.
Okay, I'm gonna walk there and then there. That's enough speed, and then charge. I want to do. How do I do the cool walking animation?
You mean the
space bar as you drag? Like,
Okay.
Nope.
close
Did
enough.
it? Okay, never mind. It did something. Woo!
I still don't know how to do it either, if it makes you feel better.
Oh wait, I think I know. I think I get it. Okay.
Nope.
No. I don't know. I see like a weird line. Doesn't matter. It walked there. I tried.
Okay, go for your claw attack. As you try for your pounce. 23 is a hit. 8 slashing. You kill it on the first attack, but you continue viciously.
I continue with a bite because I want to eat it.
Oh yeah. It
And I
tastes-
just like grab like the head in my jaws, and you just hear it like.
I think you hear the crunch first, and then like
Yeah.
a pop and a squish. It's like
Like a chocolate covered cream donut.
Peachy knows the sound well. Okay, this one falls dead.
They call me the Chocodile.
You guys are out of combat.
Ooh.
Huh?
I think
You
they might
sneaky
have
bastard. We're not
ran.
out of combat. There's just a face spider.
Is everyone okay? There's another one around here somewhere.
Maybe it ran away, was scared, or
I'm gonna-
maybe it actually asked for backup.
I'm gonna run over here. Where's Selena?
It
Do I trip over?
Salem like starts grabbing you by the clothing, by the pant leg, basically.
I release the invisibility spell.
He jumps, starts flapping his wing. He's like holding the little bruised wing.
Right.
Selena, are you alright? Selena? I'm gonna pick her up.
Does anyone know how to cure her?
I don't know what's wrong with her.
I think it was the spiders.
Can
So,
anyone cure her?
Just so you know, Salem can actually speak common.
What?
Just so you're aware.
Well, that's how he understands us, right?
Yeah. But he can actually speak it.
Yeah, but he's a little empty.
I don't like that idea.
I think he doesn't do it at a principle.
Listen,
How would he
Probably.
speak?
Filthy commoners.
He'd probably, I'm willing to bet, and listen, this is, again, if this is too far with Salem, you let me know. But I'm willing to bet he probably just gets frustrated enough that he's like, she's fucking paralyzed, you idiots! Like, and then goes back to speaking regular infernal.
You can speak common this whole time. No, don't give me that. What? She's paralyzed, right? Can you do anything about it?
Let me try some stuff. I need to get one of these spiders, and I go over and I'm.
Are we going to ignore the fact that he can speak common?
I'm just
I don't think it's the most
confused.
important thing right now. We need to see Dr. Selena. I'm gonna go over the spider and start chopping.
We should probably get out of here before the other spider comes back.
Right, but carrying Selena's gonna be hard, and it's one spider, and there's a bunch of us.
Well, we don't know what that one spider is going to get us. Also, what
Do
are
we know
they?
it's one spider? They go invisible.
Oh, I kind of lost count. Right, let me do this. I'm trying to cut out a venom sac so I can alchemy together maybe a.
I'm just going to
Thank you,
ask the bar, or not the bar, the wanderer, what were these creatures and where did the one go? You could see him, or
where did what go?
the things we fought?
I am not their keeper.
I'm not saying you are. And I just walk closer, but I'm still Aloha Saurus. I just wanted to be an Aloha Saurus. So I just say, "Doo, doo, doo, doo." Where did they go? You can see them.
I can see them when they are deciding to enter our plane.
So you cannot see in the other plane.
I can see many things, but I cannot see there.
Right?
Look, we need to get out of here. And
Can
I'm
I-
going to start walking out of the forest.
Can I roll?
Wait,
for
we
su-
have to go for Selena first.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I roll
carrying
for
her.
successful alchemy stuff? I'm trying to make an anti-venom for just that. From
You
the venom of
can you can absolutely roll your alchemy supplies. Do you have a mechanical thing that allows you to do this?
I'm an alchemist. I don't think there's anything that says like you can create antivenom from the venom of a creature. Yeah, nothing like that specific.
You can give me roll me your alchemy supplies.
15.
An unfortunate last second turn of the die went from a 6 to a 19. You think you can, but not quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Right. This is probably pretty useful. I would like to harvest some of it, and if we're going to see a hunt master, I think maybe having a few spider fangs around might do as well to win favor. So,
I don't really think these were a hunt, since as they tried to talk to us before you blew them up. I'm still walking away with
a spider trying to talk to you, you're mental.
Look at where you are, bloody idiot.
And it's not the weirdest thing we've seen, but still, I don't think they're gonna help us with anything.
And out of spite and malice, I drop the haste. That means you get a wave of lethargy just sweep over you.
But wait. Wouldn't haste help with rolling for him by any
You chose
chance?
to do this, Vandy. This is not my
I'm
decision.
committed to the bit.
We need to move
I'm
quickly.
committed.
Her face looks painful.
My neck hurts so much.
Why are you doing it?
I'm committed. Everything hurts.
Gonna have to mute Vandy. She's being extra.
Wow.
You're paralyzed. You can't talk. That way, when you groan, nobody has to feel bad. Here, I'll just mute you.
Another thing is we don't know where we're going. The guide is guiding us, and if he's not moving, then
He was probably guiding us here to talk to these spiders that started talking to us.
I did not hear a spider going, "Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a spider. Let's have a conversation." I
Had many
felt
conversations with Spider?
After we
looked up.
killed all our friends.
We attacked them first.
Yeah, you think we can talk to them
When I
now?
say we,
a giant spider was coming down on me from above. I think anyone else would have went, "Oh shit! There's a giant spider coming
and
down on
moved
me."
out of the way, possibly.
Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I just get to work with trying to get fangs and venom sacs.
So, what are you guys doing here? What's
I'm
what's
leaving. I'm going this way up here.
Now,
the way
Selena's
we
on the
were coming.
ground. Are you
No,
just
I'm
walking
carrying
away?
her.
Oh, you're carrying her. Okay. Yeah, give me an athletics check, Tristan. You can drag her easily, but carrying is not so easy.
No, I wouldn't drag.
Can I carry her? Being a Nolosaurus?
No, I'm carrying her. She's my friend.
But we don't know where we're going. If you walk, we might get lost. So wait for the guide.
Why are you doing that, Vandy? Stop. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my god.
The wind will
Okay.
change and you'll get stuck that way.
So you're you're sort of carrying her. I mean, she's she's smaller, so it's a little bit lighter, but it's still heavy. I mean, carrying somebody like through the woods, stepping over branches and things.
I ignore difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Salem, can you talk to her with your brain? Don't you talk with your brain? She doesn't. That's not paralyzed. Speak common.
Hey, you understand that.
So, yeah, Salem is basically saying, like, are you okay? What do we do?
I'm gonna unmute myself for this, but I'll hold the pose.
Why?
Because I'm committed to the bit, man.
It's hurting my
Committed.
face.
It's hurting my neck. I'm gonna move this so I can actually hold it. All right, there we go. Okay, we'll get settled.
Oh, now it's comfortable.
No, it's still not. I'll tell you right now, my face hurts so much.
That's how I play
doing
World of
it.
No!
Warcraft.
I'm still paralyzed. I'm committed.
Can somebody please fix her up right now so she doesn't die IRL?
I'm making a really gross face to make you guys uncomfortable too.
Oh no, you can't be gross to us.
You
I think
can't-
that's pretty hot.
I don't think you can make me uncomfortable.
What? Mac? What?
She's
I fixed! Her face is fine. Oh no! Ah!
Mac.
I'm also gonna grab another potion of healing off my belt. This time a normal one, but I'm gonna use a spell because I'm awesome. I'm gonna use my universal potion at 3rd level to make it the superior healing, so it's 8d4 plus 8.
So, you're trying to do alchemy on the run here? What's happening?
No, I'm waiting for the guide. Like, I don't know where we're going. I'm not going to follow Tristana.
So
into a weird
Tristana's
route.
just started to walk off then, away from the group, with Selena.
Best idea ever.
It's a great idea. Split the party in a place that we can't get directions in.
Half paralyzed. I'll just ask the Wanderer. Well, we have to continue our journey. Lead the way,
As requested,
as promised.
I will lead you the fastest way to the Queen. And
I want to say thank you, but that would have been a lie.
so the Wanderer starts to walk. Tristana, please make a survival check.
Checking, I might have advantage or something. Natural Explorer. No. Okay. Survival. 21.
21. Okay. So you can hear their voices as you start to walk away, but they fade off fairly quickly. Salem is sort of walking on the ground, and he's pointing back towards them.
Bibble wobble. And I give him the sass look.
Bibble wobble flubble. What is
Like
this?
it's like you know when you talk to your cats, like when you meow back to your cats, and they
I
just
do
think
that.
like you've said something stupid. Like
I
how
always wonder.
do I pause my camera here? How do I just pause
I
it?
don't think you can.
Take a screenshot.
Fucking how?
Print screen.
Print screen. What am I fucking? No, I'm just gonna hold it. It's easier.
For
to just hold it.
God's... Okay.
Ah.
Okay. So, you basically start to walk off with Selena. Things get sort of quiet, Tristana. You don't hear any sounds of things moving about. It's just dead silence. Just the sound of your feet crunching pine needles as you walk through the forest here. It seems like an endless group of trees are in front of you. Give me another athletics check.
Athletics. Why am I succeeding all this?
A 21 again. Yeah, you're just kind of powering
Still
through.
wax rolls. I mean, Scoticus rolls.
You're just kind of powering through, walking through the forest. You start to meander through the trees. You've been moving through the trees now for a few minutes. You don't hear Kelvin. You don't hear Ignia. You just hear Salem sort of exclaiming at various things.
Look, we need to get her safe and out of it. She can't even bloody move.
Hey, how long has it been in game?
10 minutes.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know which way to go. I don't even know where they've gone. They were just sitting there where the spiders were. Look. This way.
Okay. Give me another survival check. An 18. All right. So, as you're walking, You can see that the trees have started to change color. There is a there's a certain green hue to a lot of these trees. I think we heard that. I don't think that was not your chair.
No, that was my neck.
Okay. So we see this kind of green hue to a lot of these.
Yes.
To the bark of the trees as opposed to just the sort of pine needle color. The bark has this sort of deep green kind of hue, and the trees look a lot different. They're much more sort of I would say like wild looking. They have a sort of strange shape to them. It's not the sort of normal conifer, like very straight and tall kind of trees that you've been seeing. They're bending. There's a lot of knots in them, and it's extremely quiet.
All right, I need a rest. She's only little, but after a while.
I'm gonna speak through Salem.
Okay.
Are you calling me fat?
Selena?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're okay.
No, I'm not
No.
okay.
No.
I'm paralyzed and it hurts.
Where's
and
your head like that?
You've been carrying me and my neck's really stiff and it just hurts. Okay, just can you?
Okay, I'm gonna put you
unparalyze-
down. I'm gonna put you down.
Also,
putting you
where are
down.
the others?
They were back
Ow,
with the
not like
spiders.
that!
Oh, that's a branch. Let me move that out the way. There we go. Okay. I don't know. They were with the spiders.
Okay, and you just decided to leave?
No, I took you away from the spiders.
Okay, but now we're also away from them.
Is that so bad?
Salem's gonna show you the way back.
But look at these trees.
I can't. Yeah, they're kind of cool. I guess they're trees.
Why is it changing so differently?
I don't know. I don't live here. This is not my home. You know, I just
realized what Wack's doing.
Okay, Salem really doesn't like it when I do this, so can you just not go anywhere and just like wait until it wears off? Cause I mean it's
Until it wears off, alright.
just it'll be like an hour or something.
An hour? Okay.
I don't know. It's happened before.
I'm bleeding pretty badly.
Well, I think I have a potion in my bag. I also have some soggy apples. Don't feed them to Salem. He'll try to eat them.
Soggy apples?
Just don't ask. Just
Okay.
take a potion and
Don't you need it?
Yeah.
Will that make you better?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Just drink the potion and I'll be fine.
Okay, I'll drink a potion.
Okay, Selena out. There's a very slight smile on the paralyzed face of Selena.
Salem walks over.
To who? Me? Or
No, it's to
Selena?
Selena. Yeah, he walks over to Selena and
Selena's paralyzed
waggles
body.
a finger in her face.
What potion was this, by the way?
So I have a potion of healing. I have 2 potions of healing actually.
Is
So
that 2d4 plus 4?
possibly. Hold on.
I deleted mine because I used it.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 4d4 plus 4.
No, it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
It's a regular potion of healing.
Oh, did I have a different one? Plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
44 is a greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really touch the sides.
So, as you drink the potion, you start to hear sounds murmuring from the trees around you.
Okay, I'm coming back on Salem's voice here to tell you to stop snoring.
There's something here. All right, I'm sorry about this, Selena, and I'm gonna try and put it inside one of the knots of a tree. No, it's okay. It's okay. And so I've got a thing called hide in plain sight, where I can spend a minute creating camouflage out of fresh mud, dirt, plants, whatever, naturally occurring materials. Can I camouflage Selena in this knot of a tree with that?
No, that's only for yourself.
Okay. Can I try and hide her then?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Okay. Wait, me or?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You can't do shit.
I don't know. I thought maybe I would have to roll if it's hiding myself.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, an 11. You do the best that you can, but the knot is not very large in this tree. You can you tuck some pine needles on top of her. You don't do a great job, but you do a fast job.
Salem, where's that coming from? Can you hear that?
Give me a perception check from Salem.
Okay. Perception is what? Wisdom? Okay, so. Wisdom. 6.
No, it's coming from... Where is it coming from?
You can give me a perception check. Okay. You don't really have a compass to give you a direction. It's basically straight ahead of where you're looking at the moment.
Over there. Did it sound like something big and snoring? I think I'm gonna have a look. What if
Famous
it's,
last words.
What if it's big, snoring, and friendly? Yeah, okay, I don't believe that myself either. Can you fly up and just have a look, but stay well away from it?
I think Salem will go invisible.
Just turns invisible after a little puff of white smoke.
I don't... Did you do that on purpose?
You start to feel this wet thing in your ear.
Salem! Salem just wet willy me.
Yes.
Oh, it's disgusting. Go have a look.
Then, like 30 seconds later, you feel this weight on your shoulder. He uninvisibles. And he says, you're muted.
Gesundheit. Big. Scary? What? Shit. I can't leave her there. Look. The foot's just sticking out of the tree. I did a terrible job. Giant fucking spiders. Tentacles. I don't know what that means. All right, how many syllables? Big. Terrifying. Spiky? Affluent? Litigious?
She grabs your hair.
Hairy? I wonder if this is something for the hunt. We could probably kill it. I don't have much left going for me. Okay. Let's get Selena out and slowly creep backwards and find the others. Well, we came from that way. Look, I know about tracking, alright? It was definitely that way we came from. And also that is far away from that thing. I want to try and figure out the way we came.
Give me a survival check with disadvantage, please.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you're sure the way that you said is correct.
That's the way we came. Look, there's my footprint. I don't know what you're saying.
He points towards Selena.
Get me Selena on the call. Selena.
Oh, he's not gonna like that I'm doing this.
Look,
Sorry, Salem.
I'm lost.
See, this is why I told you you shouldn't be going away from the group.
That's all well and good when there's no spiders, but there were spiders. And Kelvin was hacking one of them up.
Okay, so we could have stuck around and then we could been with the group, but just don't move. Also, that thing over there is really scary.
Oh yeah, you would have seen it, wouldn't you?
What does it look like?
So you
by the
saw
way?
a really large bear.
Oh. Yeah, it's a bear. He's kind of cute actually, but he's really, really big.
A bear?
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably tackle a bear.
No. We're not doing this without the others.
It's only a bear.
How big was this bear? Was this like a larger than regular size bear? Like how much bigger? Like, are we talking like 2 times bigger?
No.
5 times bigger?
We're not talking Void Dragon large. We're talking probably one size increment higher. So another, 5 feet all around.
What? 5 feet? Holy crap, it's huge. It was a big bear. It was large and definitely, was it bigger than the spiders?
Yes.
It was much larger than the spiders we just fought. So,
Oh.
yeah. So just stay here and don't make a lot of noise. And Salem maybe can fly and see if there's anyone close.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry I put moss in your mouth.
Yeah, can you please take that out? I feel a spider, like a tiny one, coming around in my tooth, and it's gross.
But you're kind of hidden.
Take it out, please.
Okay, I unhide Selena. And I like wipe her mouth and stuff. Sorry. You hungry?
Please don't feed me. I won't be able to eat it.
I mean, I could, like, move your jaw.
No. Just get Salem. Just don't do anything with my body, please. This is not the position I ever want to be in. Please just send Salem to go look around.
Okay.
So, we leave that scene and we return to Ignia and Kelvin. Kelvin, you're still working on alchemy stuff. You
Yeah,
created your
harvesting spider parts.
yeah. The Wanderer is
just
just
one-
staying there playing this sort of sad song.
Do you want one roll for the whole lot or one for each spider?
Give me survival checks for each of the spiders.
Can I use my alchemy
No.
supplies in place of that? Okay.
Negative. You can roll your alchemy supplies when you're actually using them.
So survival checks for what, sir?
It's for each of the spiders that you're trying to harvest.
Okay, spider number 1, a 9. That's probably a fail. Number 2, number 3. Oh, for Christ.
Oh my God! 9, 6, and 2 from Kelvin.
Wow.
And then,
How is this fair?
A 3. Holy shit!
and then one more. For fuck's
A 4. Oh my
my
God!
Fuck!
How
Okay.
this is like Will Wheaton-esque. Like this is
Oh my God!
No, don't start saying things like that. I am getting cursed because you fuckers saying, "Oh, you're peachy now. Now you're well Wheaton." I don't want that.
I think you're peachy now.
I'm peachy Wheaton. Oh God.
He's been rolling bad on all of the shows too, not just
Yeah,
this
I've been
one.
rolling really bad.
Not just this one. Oh my God! This is what happens when you stay in Peachy's proximity for too long.
My death aura.
He's just
Even if I used my alchemy supplies, it would have been
sucking up all the good rolls.
like a 15, a 12, an 8, a 9, and a 10. It still would have been garbage.
So, you have horrible luck trying to gather any venom. I think any spiders that you're used to have sort of different venom sacs. These are way more delicate than you're expecting. Like very, very fragile. So like every time you kind of try to like get an angle in there with your arm to kind of like squeeze them, like you just feel it just kind of like burst and just spill out and get ruined. And
Don't like these spiders. I just cut off their fangs and just stick them in my bag.
okay.
Any luck there, Kevin? Kelvin, what is it?
Nope. Don't like these spiders. They don't cooperate when you're trying to milk them when they're dead.
We gotta do something. I mean, Tristana and Selena are just gone.
If we go looking for them, we might get lost too. So,
I mean, might not get to the queen.
well,
I mean, it's
well,
not
at
part of
least
his
the deal
deal.
is that this fella has to get us all to the queen. So maybe he'll take us to find them first.
Wanderer, as you would take us all to the queen, will you lead us to our friends first?
I will take you where you need to be to arrive at the queen the fastest.
All of us.
He says nothing.
This guy's really getting on my nerves. I can't do this because I don't have hands that can reach this face. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing this like little thing like
This
Okay.
guy's gonna get on my almost nerves.
Right.
So what do we do?
Would would I have any? I don't know if we rolled for this before, but would I have any idea about Buster's capabilities in this form?
I think we rolled to see if you knew what it was.
And I got that.
Yeah. I would say no. I think you were just kind of shocked in general that he turned into this form. I think you
Yeah.
knew what it was, but
Yeah, okay. It's just I'm trying not.
you
to-
don't know what Buster's capabilities are in this form.
Okay. Then I will. Yeah. Right. Well, I was going to say they couldn't have got far, but in this place, I think one wrong step can take you further away than you expect. So
Yeah.
And I would have liked to have rested, but
I don't understand.
right. Why did she walk away with her?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, let's try and follow them.
Is the wanderer going to join us?
I guess we just tell him to lead the way and hope for the best.
But what if the way is not their way?
That's the hope for the best part.
You
We've
would
still
say
got
we roll the dice on.
Yeah, we've still got a job to do.
We're screwed now.
And, well, if they're missing, the job still comes first. As much as I don't like that.
At least we're together.
Yeah.
Fine. We're ready to continue. Lead the
Right.
way.
Lead the way, Mr. Wanderer.
Very well.
If you can pick up our friends on the way, it'd be great. Just
I'm curious. Can you hear our song individually?
Everyone has a unique song. This is true. That does not mean that I can hear it.
But you know that our song isn't over. Does that include all of us?
As I said, it does not mean that I can hear it.
Then how do you know?
I follow the music.
Where do you hear the music?
The music plays through me.
So the music plays through you, but you don't hear it.
No. I am a simple wanderer.
I guess you're far from simple, but it always keeps playing until it stops, right?
As do most things in life.
And it's still playing right now?
I mean, you hear the music that's coming from this lure.
well,
I'm just trying to figure out that if his music, that the music that plays for Solan and Tristan, if there was something changing, we might know if something is wrong.
I don't think this works quite in the way we understand things.
I don't understand anything. This place is just confusing. I mean, why did I turn into a
The wanderer starts to walk through the forest.
Well, let's go.
I'm just gonna stay in my Aloha Sours form.
Very well. Tristana, Selena. You're, I guess, gathered up back into Tristana's arms, Selena. And Tristana starts to head through the forest.
No. Just Selena wanted me to send
Salem? Okay. So, let me just see. How many casts of invisibility does Salem have?
I didn't think there was a limit.
Yeah, he gets to just do it.
You can just do it, yeah. So he'll
Okay.
probably turn invisible and just fly off in the direction that he believes.
A poof of white smoke. As you hear the...
I guess he's gone. At least you're here for company. You can't reply, of course. Probably good time to tell you about my husband. It's a good face to represent my feelings on my husband. He was in a band. all right? And handsome, kind of. And high, very high, constantly very high. And horrifically abusive. And that's all you need to know. Oh, sorry. And I moved my elbow from digging into like a rib or something. Sorry. Am I gonna choke you to death if I give you water? To Blaze? Can I tell if she's suffering from like dehydration or anything like that?
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh my God, you're dying!
She's definitely
No.
suffering from. She's definitely
No.
suffering from dehydration.
Oh, God.
Okay. From my time out in the wilderness, if someone was suffering from dehydration, I could probably surmise that it's not good to just pour water down their throat.
Definitely, but with a 4 on your medicine check, I think you panic.
Well, no. I mean, this is to know that was to know she was dehydrating, right? I'm not.
Just don't spill it on your keyboard.
Go ahead. Fucking make me RP this.
Don't
I dare
spill it
you.
on your keyboard.
Oh my God! I
Make
just,
me
like,
do
open
it.
her mouth a little bit, and I just pour my water skin over like her entire face. Her entire. And I make sure loads go on her t-shirt.
Wow!
Joking.
That's
Joking.
not.
Don't do it, Vandy.
No.
Oh, it's already done. Oh, my
Oh.
pants.
Oh, sorry.
Probably gonna go change after this.
Is that?
PG has that effect on me too.
It was for the meme. I'm sorry.
Thud. You feel this heavy weight on your shoulder.
Salem?
He can uninvisible.
It's the other shoulder. So you like start to feel your shoulder, and then in your ear you just hear,
Guys! Big fucking bear, Salem. Big bear. Imps. What did you see?
he points to the trees.
More trees. Right. Okay. Okay. We are in a different plane of existence. We're in control of our own time. What now? What now? Also, Selena was dehydrated really badly, so that's why she's a bit soggy now, if you're wondering. I panicked, I spilt a bit. Yeah, I know. There's a angry bear there. Don't know where the others are. Shut up. I'm trying to think. Constructive thoughts only, alright?
Salem sits on his butt.
Right. Where you went, was it all these wild trees?
Yeah.
Right. We're in the wild. Probably don't want to be there. But that's probably where the Lord of the Hunt...
Yeah.
You don't go hunting in a perfectly manicured garden, right? No, this feels right. Okay, we're gonna wait for an hour-ish.
What if the bear is the...
Oh,
Bear
yeah, you
King.
need to warn me when you do that.
Oh, sorry. You should really also not pour water down my throat.
You were dehydrated really badly.
I'm really not. I drink a lot of water.
I'm a survival expert. I know these things.
I lived in a desert for 20 years.
This is a forest.
I know what dehydration feels like. This is not dehydration.
Forest dehydration is different to desert dehydration.
I want Salem to just hit her in the head.
Thwap.
Ow!
Okay. What if that big bear is the Bear King?
Then we should talk to him.
Okay.
But what if that big bear is just a big angry bear?
Maybe we make a friend?
I'm not very friendly.
Well, I am. I just can't move.
What if you pretend that you are Salem and you can help? And I'll carry you and I'll say that you're my conjoined twin?
I want Salem to hit her again.
Thwap.
Okay. I'll just say...
Just wait until I'm better. Salem needs to be healed. I need to be healed. We're
How
all
long are you going to be
suffering.
better? You would
I don't know. I don't know.
Am I starting to like feel anything wear off it at all?
You can wiggle your toes.
Look at my toes.
Oh.
You've now noticed that Selena has been barefoot the entire time.
Why don't you wear any shoes?
Oh, I don't like shoes.
Her feet are like black. Stark contrast to the rest of her costume.
I kind of thought that was like a leather or so. That's your feet.
Yeah.
You're very thick, coarse feet.
Yeah, don't look at the fingernails or the toenails. They're gross.
Oh, I wish I hadn't have done that. Okay, how about we wait an hour, see if you're better. Either way, we'll go and see if the bear wants to eat us or talk to us.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Okay.
There's soggy apples in my bag if you want any. But I really shouldn't talk to Salem anymore.
Okay, all right. But you might have to.
Have to
It's
what?
fine. I'll just talk to myself.
Just talk to Salem. He has great conversation.
Yes.
Salem, tell him the story. Tell Tristana the story about how you came to meet me.
Never.
And I just want to in my head just make something up.
I can't understand him anyway.
Yeah.
So Salem like hops off. He starts walking around like the ground.
See better.
Sticks his chest out proudly. Wings unfurl.
bullshit. You've never been to the opera.
Wack, you can give yourself inspiration.
Yeah, I was like, that was.
And I just get it. I'm rolling like shit. What's a shot, right?
So you guys are gonna basically just sit and wait for her paralysis to wear off, I guess, huh? Okay.
I mean,
Can you
it's a
keep an
shot,
eye out? I
right?
need a bit of a rest.
I'm
sorry. But my ears hanging off. Ow! Eyes! You know she can't stop me from strangling you, right? Grab. I try and grab it.
Okay. So Ignia and Kelvin, your march through the woods continues on, and you start to see a clearing up ahead. The trees make way. You see a small pond, trees surrounding what appears to be a small house with a path worn from some steps to the pond. A few rocks laying around, various sort of plants on the ground. The house is sort of a semicircle-like shape, not very large, but it does have 2 floors to it. The first floor, again, is kind of like a semicircle type shape, built up against what appears to be a ridge. The second floor is a much smaller semicircle shape that is built up on a higher portion of the ridge with stairs leading up and around. There's some small wooden stairs leading up to what appears to be a very plain-looking kind of door. And the wanderer stops walking as the clearing comes up ahead.
I look up to Igniosaurus. Do you want to take a more friendly form?
Yes, if we have to go in, it's best that I'm not like this, and I shapeshift back to myself.
Much better.
I know.
Do we want to just pause here before we head in there, just in case they're not friendly?
Yeah, I think that's best. I'm fine, but I mean, you're looking kind of rough a little bit, and I just like smear a little bit or like rub some dust of his face. Gently, of course.
Well, I did get attacked by vicious giant spiders. Alright, let's take a breather. I'm just trying to remember if... Okay, sweet, yeah, it does get hit die. Awesome. Yeah, I'd like to take a short rest here, just at the edge of the clearing before we head in, just in the woods.
Okay.
Just so I can regenerate a little bit.
Pussy.
It's actually mostly for Buster. He got fucked up in that fight. He
Now,
rolled really well to hit him.
how does healing Buster work, so that everybody knows, for your alchemical friend?
Yeah, so because I'm a creation alchemist, that's how I can make Buster, and he gets hit die equal to half my own. So he gets those, and I don't have my cure wound spell prepared, so I can't cure him, but I can only do that if I take particular upgrades on my class. Repair on living flesh is a discovery at 6th level, so I can heal constructs and undead. If I
Can
have.
he like, will a portion work on him?
No. Probably not worth risking it. I would guess no, unless I fiddled with it for a while, but we don't really have time.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
let's
also
skip them for us.
die for myself and then some for Buster. 7.
7. Okay.
10 total.
7. 9. There we go.
26 takes me up to 87, which is not bad. I'll do one more.
Okay.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Aw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Buster, I'll roll some for him because he needs them. Here's the good rolls. Crit. Oh, not bad. 9.
9. 7.
Not bad.
I'm just
not
gonna
bad.
use all of his because he's literally at 2 health. 25.
And there's another crit fail. 3.
34.
I like how Wack wants to rub it in, just like, yeah, that is another crit fail. Yes.
So right now, Zagonicus is rolling for health right now. They're trying to take a short rest to regain some much-needed health.
25, 31, 34 health for him. That's pretty good for Buster. Sweet. That puts him at 36. Yeah, so the way Buster works is he doesn't get the normal health of the creature. He gets half of my HP. But so he has less health, but he gets my proficiency bonus added to his attack and damage rolls and his armor class. So he's kind of tough, but also kind of squishy. So if things hit him, it's not good, but he can hit pretty hard.
Okay. So you're going to sit here about an hour regaining your HP.
And I'll also, during my short rest, create a potion of rejuvenation. And then I'll drink it and get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Okay.
More alchemist bullshit. It's a great class. Check it out. Touch a class.
So, as you guys are out there waiting, the door creaks open.
What do I see?
A very slight feminine shape emerges from the door. She's about average height.
Does she look like a Void Walker or like elf type creature?
She looks kind of like a very pale elf, similar to the Shadow Fae that you've seen so far. She has a large bucket that she's holding by the handle, and she's walking over to the pond. She doesn't seem to notice you. She walks over to the pond, starts to fill up the bucket.
Does she notice us?
No.
As
Not
I
that you
said,
can
she
tell.
does not seem to notice you.
Oh, wow, sorry.
Right, well, this might be stereotyping, but a lady in a house in the woods. Witch? What do you think?
I mean, I don't know if they have witches here.
Well, we're looking for the Queen of Witches, so I'd assume they probably do.
I mean, she doesn't look like to me like a witch. Can I tell if she's pretty or like just a random like hag or?
Give me a perception check.
Such
That is
stereotyping.
racial
Witches
profiling.
don't need to be.
Well, I mean, the one that we've seen before. Oh no, what? Yeah, that was. Where was it? Where we ate? Oh no, that was. I can't remember. Right when I had thingy
I think you're
eating
thinking
pigs.
of Blood and Mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like proper witches.
She looks like a woman, sort of average looking. She doesn't really have any distinguishing features. She's a bit dirty. She's
No.
wearing very plain-looking clothes. It's a sort of peasant-like.
She doesn't look particularly special, but I mean, never met a witch, so I don't know.
I mean, I can do stuff, and I don't think I look particularly special either, so...
You look fine.
That's nice to know. Fine, right.
It's a compliment.
I mean, she can't lie. Come on.
It was a compliment.
Yeah, that's nice.
You're looking
You look
fine.
Average.
Well, can we see in the door that she came out of from here, or is it a bad angle / too far?
Can you see into the door? She closed it
Yeah.
as she came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't like all the way closed. She left it maybe like a little bit open.
Yeah.
Just a, little bit.
Well, either way, maybe we should ask if she's seen the other two, and ask her if
Yeah.
she's maybe the Queen of Witches. I don't know how to approach that one, but
I don't know if we want to say that we are with a bigger group and that we're looking for people.
well, maybe we lead with we have a message from the Snow Queen. Winter is coming.
Is that a reference? Is that a JoJo reference? Well, I guess we can try. I don't know what the Wanderer thinks about this, but
I assume he's just standing there looking mysterious and playing his music.
Yeah. Music is but a whisper.
I don't think there's any point trying to get a straight answer out of him, so...
I mean, it's just the whole thing with the Snow Queen is just not sitting well. Like, she doesn't seem particularly nice, and she kind of
I
wants
thought
to
she seemed
take-
quite nice.
How do you mean? Quite nice.
Well, we're alive. She didn't try to enslave us.
I call that nice.
It's in the territory, at least. She was polite. You know, nice. I mean, for like a noble. You like me like that for?
Nice. Nice.
She's tapping her foot.
Okay.
I'm like looking at Buster and the Wanderer for support here.
Buster,
Yeah, okay, yeah, so.
there's like a wart.
Well,
there's like a
I'm
wart
glad
that's just like oozing. Like,
I would say I can't say it because that would be lying.
Yeah.
I would say I'm glad you think she's nice, but you can't say it.
Well, I mean, nice is kind of like the ground level, you know? Kind of what you, like, nice is what you expect everyone to be, you know?
No.
You don't think so? I think
No.
everyone should try and be at least nice.
Tried, but they're not. I mean, look at
Right.
Tristana. She's definitely not nice.
the woman's filled up the bucket and she starts to walk back inside.
Anyways, you start to look better. Let's
Yeah.
just go.
Door opens. She kind of opens the door with her butt. Just kind of pushes it open.
Right. Let's just like wait 5 minutes so it doesn't seem like we're watching her, and then we'll go over. Just don't want to appear creepy.
How do you mean watching her? Where you at? No, yeah.
Right, maybe we just go over and see her then. Right, let's go. I like make my way out of the trees and all the bushes and whatever into the clearing.
Okay. Yeah, so you can see the door is very plain looking. You know, quite obviously this place has been made. It has the same sort of color to the wood that the trees have around the area. It's just a small place. It's kind of nestled in against this ridge. Almost looks like it's not made of stone or anything, but it's sort of hobbit shaped, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'll kind of like once we get fairly close, within 30-20 feet or so, I'll call out.
Should we knock?
I don't know which is better.
I think blind way would be knocking.
As you've gotten closer, you can see that there's some smoke coming from what appears to be a chimney.
I'm knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Hello?
You hear, "Who's there?"
We're just travelers, and we were passing through and noticed your lovely home. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
The door opens, just a crack. You see an eye look out.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Braben, and this is Eve.
Her eye darts between the two of you. Make a persuasion check, please, Kelvin. With advantage.
Okay, that's better.
As Ignia, I assume, is helping you.
Mm-hmm.
Just by her very presence. Hey.
She says, "What are you doing out there? Come inside." Opens the door.
Thank you for your hospitality.
You see a very modest-looking sort of like small stove, like wood-burning stove, and there's it made out of like stone, and you can see that there's a just a small table with a few stools around it, and you can smell some kind of broth cooking. Doesn't smell particularly appetizing. Just has a sort of small, very, very cozy kind of place. Ignia, I'd say that the ceiling is not too much higher than you, maybe a few inches.
Okay.
So
Aren't
lovely home.
Fae like pretty tall?
No, that is an extremely common misconception. Elves are not taller than humans. They are shorter.
I thought that before too.
They're just
slender.
I remember that I said that my elf was super long, like Althea, and then I was like, no, that's not correct. It's like,
Yeah, a lovely home, very cozy. Is it not safe to be out there? You seemed quite...
She says, "Well, haven't you seen it?"
the Foy dragon.
I've seen a lot of things.
"I've never seen anything like it."
It's big. It doesn't come here normally.
Are we talking about the same thing? You're talking about the large dragon thing, or something else?
So for the first time, give me a perception check. Both of you, give me a perception check.
23. Welcome back, Rolls. Enjoy your holiday, fucking assholes.
So Kelvin, for the first time, you notice she's got like a pot boiling in the wood burning fire, and inside the pot you can see this sort of mottled assembly of bones, and you can see what appears to be like a dark stain on the front of her clothing, and you can see that there's like a concavity in her chest.
A concavity, like a hole?
A hole, yeah. It's the clothing, like the way that she's moving, you can see it kind of dip in to her chest, like it dips in.
But her clothing is covering it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a bit of a
you-
dark stain, though.
Are you alright?
Okay.
She looks kind of ponderous, and she says, "What do you mean?"
It looks like you have a wound.
Like, yeah, are you injured? You're,
And she just sort of covers up.
don't. We
We
can
just
help.
want to
if-
help.
No one can help me.
I
We got
mean,
potions.
I assume we could give it a pretty good go.
No,
You trusted us enough to let us
you
into your
don't
home.
understand. It's gone.
What is gone?
Don't say your heart.
She starts to cry. She says, "He took it from me."
The River King?
No,
The dragon?
no.
And who?
He.
It was a bargain.
The Wanderer?
I think everyone makes bargains here. What
I
do you
had to.
bargain?
If I didn't. She looks a bit confused. If I didn't.
Right. It's I kind of like gently kind of take her by her shoulder and try and lead her to one of her chairs.
One second. Is the Wanderer with us? Did he join us inside or is he
No.
still outside?
He was outside.
Did she
Just-
see him?
Don't think so.
Just I gave her to her. Said, just take a seat and take a breath. Just start from the beginning
She
and
says,
just.
"I have to finish my stew." She walks back over to the stove. She's doing this kind of thing where she's kneading her hands.
Well, we can talk and you can make the stew. Is there anything you can do to help?
Yeah, why don't you just tell us your story? Just start from the beginning.
I can't remember.
I have the feeling this might be the same as Volpan.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Were you living here alone? Do I see any like signs of there was another person here, like that you would have lived with?
It's a very
or-
small place. I mean, you
Well, I
know,
mean, I don't know if they're close.
it's a very simple kind of. It's it's very small, like kitchen combined with a sort of dining room area here. There's no real fancy things. There's a lot of herbs that are kind of hung up to dry, and it's very mute. But I don't think you see any real indication that there's another person here. There's no like
No, more like I don't know. Like my guess is like she gave a heart for someone, or like a piece of her, and so much given up for that person. But if there's no other person, was no other person, like I don't know.
What do you remember?
I made a bargain.
What did you bargain for?
I don't know.
It's okay. Bargains tend to have that effect, apparently. Looking at her, does she look like the Shadow Fae folk, or
She does. She's got a. It's like a very muted, sort of a very muted red kind of hair. Her clothing is sort of like a gray-green kind of color, and for the first time, you notice that she's she's got like some very, very faded sort of looking tattoos on her arms and on her face. They sort of look like lines, like one line coming down across her nose, down to her chin, and some other lines coming from her forehead meeting those lines.
And her arms?
Her arms, again, sort of have these similar looking lines. Very faded green.
Do you know how long it's been since you made the bargain, or how long you've been here?
Long?
Time's funny here. Well, we're
Do you want something to eat?
Oh no, thank you. We ate already, but it's a very kind offer.
She sort of stumbles about with the food. She spills some of the stew. Oh, I'm such a fool. She tries to clean it with a part of her. She's just got like a very simple kind of clothing. She used parts of her clothing to kind of clean it.
Are you sure we can't help with that?
What? No, it's fine.
What do you do for
She scoops it into the bowl. There's like a bone hanging out of it.
Like, do you have a job or?
I live here.
Just
What
on your
else?
own. Have you met anyone else recently, or?
I haven't seen anyone.
Okay. Do you happen to know? We're looking to talk to some people. The Bear King, the Lord of the Hunt, and the Queen of Witches.
She drops the bowl. Clack. It shatters. She stands up, and you can see her eyes glow wide, and you see this faint green glow with her eyes. Her hair shimmers, and you see this really intense red pour over her hair, and she grimaces. You see horrible gnarled teeth below her lips, and her hand grows in a claw and then soon just drains from her. And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Whew.
We'll be right back, everybody. But if you have not done so, please follow all these wonderful people. Please follow all these wonderful people. And if you have a Twitch Prime and you have not used your Twitch Prime sub yet, please consider using it for one of these people.
What is Twitch Prime, you say?
Twitch Prime is something that you get from Amazon Prime. So if you have an Amazon Prime account, you have a Twitch Prime account. You just have to link them up. Go ahead and sub to one of these wonderful people.
Tablestory Discord.
And if you guys want to help support Tablestory, one of the ways you can do that is to head on over to the Patreon. We've got a lot of different rewards available for you there, where if you are a DM or a GM and you need some resources, we've got some maps for the Shadow Veil available on the Patreon. We have the world map available for Talanis, which is the setting that they are in right now, available, as well as a ton of other stuff. So go check that out. Otherwise, we're pretty close to unlocking another emote. We only need 23 more sub points. Thank you for all the subs we've been given for the stream, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight. Immediately after 7th Eon today, we've got the Shill Show. The Shill Show. Kobolds Ate My Baby. Coming up in a bit. Hang tight, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to Tablestory, the Seventh Eon. Welcome back. We return to Selena and Tristana. You guys taking your short rest.
Yes.
Now, Selena, an hour has passed. Your paralysis has slowly but surely been wearing off.
I'm rolling hit dice, by the way. Oh my god! Are you okay? Do you want some more water?
No. Where's? Oh.
You alright? Oh, I thought you were like that forever.
I'm so stiff.
You were doing this weird face thing.
That's just my face.
No, it was even. It was really weird. It wasn't like normal, sort of cute weird.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're cute.
Cute? I come from a tribe of bloodthirsty people in the desert. And you're telling me I'm cute?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my hit dice as well.
Sure. Okay.
That's a D8 plus 1, so actually I would just straight up get 9 back, because if I'm healing... oh no, actually it's from spells, never mind.
Yeah.
From spells and other healing, not
So a
necessarily.
6 from Tristana, a 7 from Selena, and a 5 from Tristana.
I'm gonna keep rolling
Okay.
until I'm done, to be honest.
Oh, no, I lied. It's Gift of the Ever-Living Ones means everything, so I actually do get 9 back.
Nice.
Okay, so I do 1, 2, so 18. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I need to do some math.
9, 18, 27, 36 if you use 4, 45 if you use 5.
I don't...
No,
Yeah,
she gets max every time.
Yeah, you get max every
Yeah.
time.
So 9 times 4 is 36. So... Yeah, so I'll do 4, and that way I'm back up to 56 health. Well, yeah, 56 hit points.
Oof. Tristana had to blow a lot of hit dice.
It's really annoying because I only needed 3 to get up to max there, and I rolled a fucking 2.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll use 5, and that way I'm back up to full health.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna do Celestial Resilience, so I'll gain temporary HP whenever I finish a short or long rest, equal to my Warlock level plus my Charisma mod. So 10 plus 3, so 13. And I can give that to Tristana and Salem as well.
Okay, and that was what?
Well, it's half my Warlock level plus the Charisma mod, so 5, 8. So
That was a heal?
no, it's temporary HP.
Temporary HP, okay.
Yeah.
How much is that, sorry?
You get 8.
Okay.
I get 10, 13. And Salem also gets 8. And Salem's hit die, like for familiars, I'm not sure what the hit dice is for them.
It says it in the top where the HP is.
Can't you just poof him?
3d4 plus 3 is his
Plus
hit die.
3. Oh, okay.
So it's plus 1. 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1. Okay, so I'll just roll 1d4 plus 1. Wow.
Hey,
Okay.
5 HP.
He gets 5. So he's back up to 6. And then I'm just going to write this down because I can't put it in there. So Salem's back up to 6 plus 8. Cool.
No Oxytropus.
Oh, I get some of my cool stuff back after a short rest. Nice.
So you guys are still easily seeing or hearing the
Maybe we should. Should we get him some food?
I'm gonna use my primeval awareness to see if there are any Fae around.
There are definitely Fae around.
Good.
Yes.
I want to know if this bear is a Fae.
Yes.
Sweet. What do
And
bears
there's
eat?
lots of little Fae floating about in the trees and such.
You know, we weren't as lone as I thought we were. And I
What do you
think
mean?
you're right about that bear.
That it's the Bear King?
It's a Fae.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably the Bear King then. Well. I don't.
Do
I remember
fetch it what a
anything-
bear eats? Do we fetch it what a Fae eats? What does a Fae eat apart from hopes and dreams?
Well, do I remember anything from the book about the Bear King? Was there any encounter? I just remember
No,
the
there
River
wa-
King, the
there was
Moonlit
not.
King.
No,
Okay.
nothing on the Bear King. If you're trying to recall, give me a history check.
Okay. Oh, no, that's a 5.
You don't remember.
Okay.
You're doing that face thing again.
I'm just thinking. Can't remember anything about the Bear
Just
King.
worried that you're not alright. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm a little shaky, but
I don't know anything about the Bear King.
well, maybe he's friendly. Hopefully he's friendly.
I doubt it. He doesn't need to be friendly. He just needs to be amicable.
I'm afraid of waking him up, honestly. But I think if we need to talk to him, right? If this isn't the Bear King, maybe he can lead us to the Bear King? I don't know. We just need to tell him that the Ice Queen is back and then get him on our side, and then we can get Mr. Volpan back.
Right, wait, look. We're working for the Ice Queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
In order to get him on side.
Mm-hmm.
If he is who we think it is, he wouldn't immediately kill someone who is obviously gathering a lot of power. So
I guess so.
we can't die.
How about well, what if I go and you're invisible and Salem's invisible?
I don't
And then-
really, I don't go invisible. I'm just
No, I can make you invisible. Or you just hide. And then that way it seems less intimidating for him, even though he's a big bear. And I'm
doubt
us.
3 of us. Save that. If he gets a bit angry, we could use that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. How about we go up and we sit in front of him and look not intimidating so that we don't, wake him up and scare him.
I mean, you're not intimidating. I'm not intimidating. Salem is a bit impish. Also, he keeps giving me wet willies. Can you tell him to stop?
Aw, Salem, that's gross. Oh, okay. Well, let's just go. Let's just go and see the Bear King.
We are working. We can just walk in there as, we're supposed to be here. This is fine. We're supposed
Okay.
to be here.
Okay. We still gotta be, as nice and presentable and respectful because he's a king. So we gotta make sure he gets treated like a king.
Well, we can treat him like a king, but we probably shouldn't technically we work for the Ice Queen, correct? So maybe we shouldn't be, what's the word, sniveling?
Yeah, we just act as emissaries. You know?
Yes,
Okay.
emissaries. Is that a kind of horse and cart? It's a joke. Come on, let's go.
I like straighten Tristana up and make her look like just prestidigitation, all the dust or dirt off of her.
I've been collecting that dirt.
It looks better now. I think.
Yeah,
You
but
can
I
actually
don't
see
look
the
like a tree now. I could. It's fine. It's fine. You're right. We're gonna see a king. It's at least been a little bit shiny.
Presentable.
Right.
And
Come on then.
I'll take Tristana's arm and put Salem on my shoulder and kind of walk in, peek around to see where this bear.
Okay. So yeah, you see this great mound of fur and a massive sort of head, large brown bear sort of shape, sleeping on its side, up against a tree. You can see that a lot of the bark has been sort of rubbed off.
Oh. Okay.
So he does act like a bear. Are bears known for their temperament?
It depends.
Does he look like? Is there any like blood? Like, does it look like he's eaten?
Give me a survival check.
8.
An 8. I think maybe you're a little too intimidated to get a good look here. I get the feeling that you're just kind of like trying to do a cursory kind of glance without getting close.
Selena, you look scared.
Nope. Definitely not scared. Gonna just talk
Think-
to a king of bears.
Think of what you've been through to get here. This isn't scary in comparison to what we witnessed.
Or dad.
What's the worst that could happen? We could
Well,
die.
my dad could find me.
Here?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It doesn't matter. That would be worse, but that doesn't matter.
I have no idea who her dad is at all. I just know that she doesn't really like him and he likes to fuck. That's all I know about Daddy.
What a
Yeah,
warped
let's not
relationship
call
you
him
guys
that.
have.
Let's not call him that. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of stand in front of the bear, kind of like at a safe distance away, safe,
Mm-hmm.
30 feet, maybe 50 feet, and say,
Oh, great bear king! We come on behalf of the Ice Queen and ask for your assistance. Oh, great bear king!
All right, now you're just shouting at him.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy to make my voice go louder.
Oh, great bear king!
The head
Hello?
like lolls forward. You see a tongue like lull out, like.
This is what I actually look like to him after he's just woken up.
The camera all fuzzy.
And yeah, you see the eyes kind of like roll forward, and
We apologize for interrupting your slumber.
kind of like
I just want to like kind of curtsy in front of him.
Just fixing my camera.
Starting to like force itself up, like, and it sort of looks towards you, roaring.
Your presence is as intimidating as your power is large. Oh, great Bear King.
Give me an animal handling check, please.
Fuck. 2?
It starts rushing towards you guys.
I'm gonna like rugby tackle, dive through the air, and move Selena out of the way, or try to.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check, please.
I'm gonna try to hold my ground.
Oh!
I'm gonna just. Oh wow.
So you go to make the roll to grab her, and then you realize that your foot is caught on a root that has kind of come up, and your foot just gets stuck in it, and just wham, slamming your face right into the ground, and just like big mouthful of dirt, and you see Selena get charged by this bear. The bear runs right at you, Selena. You hold your ground. Give me an intimidation check, please, with just a regular one.
12.
12. Okay. Okay. The bear stops immediately in front of you.
I want to roar back.
Oh, with thaumaturgy.
Rip.
Sorry.
I saw that one coming. I'm good. I got the
I was
headphones
not
clear.
in time.
Can we get some? Can we get some ears on fire in chat? Jesus.
Sorry.
So, the bear looks at you kind of quizzically, and then
why do you disturb my hibernation?
Oh, great Bear King. We apologize for our intrusion. The Ice Queen has sent us as messengers to get your help.
Bear King?
No, I'm just covered in bloody dirt.
Sorry, I was just gonna sneeze.
I apologize, sir. Are we not speaking to the Great Bear King now?
You speak to me.
We recognize your power, sir. And we ask if you would ally yourself with the Ice Queen, as winter is coming and really has arrived at this point.
it's starting to snuffle, and its nose is like this big, you know, like it's fucking huge. It starts to sniffle you. And you see like large gusts of foul-smelling, warm air blast you in the face. Turns towards Tristana.
No, I just look stupid.
Oh.
You're a big boy.
Tristana, don't move. Stand straight and curtsy. Curtsy, Tristana.
I'm just curtsying to the bear until he announces who he
Curtsy
is.
to the bear, Tristana.
It's a bear. You don't
It's-
curtsy to bears.
I want to take a mage hand and just like knock the back of her knee in.
Give me an
Are you
athletics
making
check.
me take a knee?
Yeah, I am.
Make an athletics check. Well, actually, I guess it'll be.
Oh, I just rolled a 19.
What's your Arcana?
What? Like I have a +6 in Arcana.
+6.
Why?
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
a 25 then. Okay, so yeah, I think that you just feel this invisible hand push the back of your knee in, and you just kind of fall to the ground there, Tristana.
Yeah, I take a knee. Kind of sick of being put on the floor.
Oh. Who is this?
This is my partner in our business as emissaries of the Ice Queen. This is my partner, Tarana.
Oh.
Tarana is her name.
Oh. Where is it? I don't smell it.
Oh, my Salem? And
What
I'll
are you looking for?
He
Just have him
starts to
pop.
turn around.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Are you missing something?
I am hungry,
Oh,
but I don't smell it.
is there food that we can get you? What is it that you like to eat, oh great Bear King?
Meat.
Meat is good. I personally prefer leaves, but Salem here is a great cook.
Perhaps I should go and find something for His Eminence.
Would you mind if my partner here,
I don't smell it.
oh great Bear King, do you not remember what you are smelling for?
Looks quizzically at you.
I don't smell anything either. Well, apart from the bear, obviously.
Your hibernation. Were you supposed to wake up and eat something? And what did you hunt?
I don't remember.
Oh no.
Dear.
Did you make a deal with anyone? Perhaps the Moonlit King? Does his name sound familiar to you?
Just kind of looking confused.
Let me see if I can find something to eat. I'll be as quick as possible. Try and, I don't know, jog his memory?
Okay, so I'll just nod to Tristana, and I just want to reach out my hand to the Bear King, like, not put my hand on his nose, but just reach out in kind of like solidarity almost.
Yeah, it's not. This bear just kind of turns away from you.
I'm gonna go look for some game of some kind.
This isn't good. Oh no.
Tristana, give me a survival check. Okay. I think you find some evidence of what appears to be some critters about. There's probably evidence of some kind of rodents moving about, maybe some kind of a rabbit. That's probably the closest that you kind of see in your immediate area.
A rabbit type thing sounds like it would be easiest to get. I'm going to try and track that.
Okay. Do you have anything that helps with tracking?
We're still in forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I got nothing at all.
Okay.
Are you sure this isn't the Underdark?
Pretty sure, yeah. Damn. So, you go off looking for this game, trying to find something. Selena, what are you doing?
I'll
the bear is
still
kind
be-
of snuffling about.
I'll help you find it.
No. Not here.
Let me help you, and I'll come up and try searching with him for something.
Okay. You see sort of general evidence of the typical hibernation stuff for a bear, sort of made like a little bit of a hollow in the ground. You see kind of like a furrow that's been dug in here, and obviously has been sort of using the trees around as a back scratcher. Bark has been worn away. Other than that, the only things you find are some tattered green clothes. You can see that they are basically obliterated. There's
Are
just
they-
scraps left.
There's traps?
Scraps.
Oh, scraps. Okay. Are the clothes recognizable as from anything that we've seen before?
Definitely not. They're just barely scraps. You know, if anything, there's just barest hints of like some canvas, but that's really it.
Is there a village around here?
Don't know.
These scraps. Do you remember what they used to be? People,
No.
perhaps? Nothing, eh? Well, what do you like to eat? Because the only thing I have right now are soggy apples.
Meat.
Okay.
Sweet things.
Weak things?
Sweet things.
Sweet things. Sweet things. Okay. Are there any flowers or anything around?
He starts to sniffle your way.
Hungry.
Oh, I can get you something.
And I'm just gonna start digging around in my pack and taking stuff out.
Yeah, he starts to get like uncomfortably close with the nose.
Hungry.
Sir? Mr. Bear King? No. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna just like slowly back up. Okay, so my partner and emissary is on her way to go get some food for you, some meat. But I can also promise that the Ice Queen will bring you the freshest meat. So long as you help her in her quest.
Sort of looks at you confused.
Hungry.
Hungry, yes. So, what big teeth you have. And those can have great chomps on the food that the Ice Queen does provide for you. The meat.
Meat.
Meat. Meat. Okay.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Oh, fuck, I'm trying so hard. 10?
You see this like big glob of drool, like.
Oh.
Tristana, give me another survival check, please.
Do I get advantage because I've tracked it?
Sure.
Ooh.
19. 19. Okay, so you can see that there's obviously like a little rabbit hole set up like in the roots of one of these trees, and you can see that there's something moving about in there.
Okay. Well, I want to be as quiet as possible.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I've got my bow of shards on as well, so no heartbeat or breathing.
Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, yes.
Got like a plus 90 on your fucking stealth.
Still
only got a double 14. Jesus Christ.
This is why I lawyer.
Okay. You see two ears pop out of the hole.
Bam! Shoot it.
Give me an attack roll.
It's the short bow. 26.
Hit it square in the chest as it starts to leap away, and you just hit it with the arrow right as it's about to leap off.
I want to wait a few minutes to see if another one comes and investigates that. She's fine. He's not going to eat her or anything. She's just talking.
So, this large bear starts to bear down on you. It gets closer, and it's lowering its head, looking at you. You see its eyes focus closely, and we switch scenes.
No!
Ignia and Kelvin, you see this flash of intense color sort of flood through this woman and then immediately drain from her. She falls to her knees, looking a bit overwhelmed.
Are you alright?
Your Majesty?
I don't know what you mean. She goes to where the bowl smashed, and she starts to get a small, like, broom-like implement and just tries to clean it up.
We're looking to share a message from the Snow Queen. She's looking to speak with the Queen of Witches.
And I think that might be you.
Kind of tense a little bit when they say that, looking at her. Mm-hmm.
She says, I don't know what you mean.
I think you should probably go and speak to the Snow Queen.
I'm not going anywhere. I belong here.
Who says that?
So she goes back over to the bubbling stew, finds another small bowl, fills it.
The Snow Queen might be able to help you remember the things that you've forgotten. She might be able to help you regain the things you've lost. She's just looking for people to support her. Maybe you'll
Do you know the Moonlit King?
She doesn't seem to have any reaction.
I'm whispered to Kelvin. What do we do? I mean, it doesn't seem she remembers anything, but I definitely think it's her now after seeing that.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
almost
getting
like
that.
my own hair.
Yeah, I'm getting that same feeling. I think it might be her, but she's forgotten, and I don't know how we make her remember.
I mean, she's bargaining her powers away or being who she is away.
Don't know. I take a look around. Does there look anything that looks like maybe herbalism or kind of witchy supplies, things in jars, plants, that kind of stuff?
There's a lot of
Around
herbs that are kind of hung up around the place to dry and such, and you can see that there's a few racks of like strange looking fish that have kind of been dried. You don't get like any kind of an impression that it would look similar to like your like herbalism. What you would assume would be some kind of an herbalist's hut or some kind of alchemical place. You don't get that impression. I won't make you roll for it. That is your specialty, so.
Yeah. It doesn't look like she knows. I don't think she's lying to us, let's put it that way. I think she generally might have bargained away her memory or something.
Well, I just think it's the same as a plan.
Maybe we just. She seemed to react, so maybe we can just keep poking her, but I think that's a bit dangerous, so.
I don't know if we want to provoke her, because especially.
I don't mean
if-
provoke, I mean just kind of like try and just
Just try
prod her a little
carefully.
bit, make it. Yeah, oh well. I turned to lady. So, Your Majesty, Queen of Witches, we would love to help you. If you'll let us. Do you feel like you're missing anything? Maybe?
Yes.
Are there more wishes?
It was taken from me.
Maybe we can get it back for you. Would you like that?
She looks out of the corner of her eye towards you, and she says, "You can."
Well, we can certainly try. And we've done things people wouldn't expect in the past. Let's put it that way. Just point us in the right direction.
She stirs the stew some more, and she says, "I don't know what the direction is. I'm lost."
What is the last thing you remember?
She's got her back towards you, and she says, "I don't remember anything. I just remember this place. I'm just trying to survive."
Survive from what?
I think just hunger and
She just turns back towards you. Everything.
do you maybe remember a face or a name?
She looks at you kind of wistfully. You can see from the pained expression on her face that she's obviously trying hard. And she says, "You said something that sounded familiar."
Queen of Witches.
She has no reaction.
Moonlit King.
Doesn't seem to react.
Mentioned the Bear King and the Lord of the Hunt.
She turns.
The Lord of the Hunt. Okay.
It doesn't seem that we're very friendly with each other.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem since we're trying to bring them all together, but maybe we can make it work if we just try to get them to trade within themselves to... I don't know. Okay.
What has the Lord of the Hunt done to you?
I think he's the one that maybe took away the thing that she really likes. Our heart, I think.
And she can't live with
And her memory with it. It's maybe her power to... Okay. We're gonna try and help you. You're I don't think you're supposed to be out here just trying to survive. You, I believe, are supposed to be a person of great power.
I am weak.
Sure
I
you
don't
weren't before.
think. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll go find the Lord of the Hunt and see if we can get what was taken from you, so that you can go to the Snow Queen and, well, do whatever you've got to do from there.
She says, "We're leaving this place."
I think it's best for you to stay here right now, and
I mean, we might never come back. How will we find this place? I think she should join.
we'll have to figure it out, but we can't exactly just take her with us.
Why not? We have to wander already.
Yeah, but
And the more the merrier, I guess,
I
especially in
mean,
this
but-
situation.
but come on.
I don't think we got another choice. I don't think we'll find her again.
We just got a weird feeling we will. Things just kind of seem to... I'm starting to get a headache again. Ugh. Things just seem to happen here and on. I don't know. It's like everything's just like that wanderer fella. Nothing seems to happen as expected, but kind
Yeah,
of
but
seems to
then do
happen
we
like
not
it.
expect to come back, and then what if we don't?
Yeah, but it kind of seems like things happen like they're supposed to. Do you know what I mean? It's like this place feels like it's a book, and we're just walking through the pages. Does that make sense?
He's starting to believe.
Really?
Well, it's like it doesn't matter. The next page is what it's gonna be, so we just got to go there.
So what if the next page says we can't? We just accept that? Do we have to follow the force of this book?
I feel like that's where the bargains come in. Let you skip a page, change the words. I think we can have a small influence on them, but I don't think taking her with us is a good idea. She's not... Well, she doesn't seem well. I think it's safer for her here.
Okay, fine.
I turn back to her. Okay, we're gonna go and look for what was taken from you and return it. But if we don't return in a very long time, then it's probably best you try and find your way to the Snow Queen. I think she'll help you.
I don't know. I don't know if I can leave.
You will when you have your powers back.
Powers?
Yeah.
When you got yourself back. What
There's a
was
little,
lost.
might be a little itch in your head somewhere, something you just can't quite grasp, maybe. We're hoping to reconnect you with that. We'll be going now. Thanks for your hospitality, and well, we'll be back hopefully.
Are you sure you don't want anything to eat or drink?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But thank you. I head towards the door and open it, and I turn around and I give an awkward bow, and then walk out.
And do the same thing. Right, walk out. I'll be back.
Yeah, close the door behind me. Do you see that?
Yes.
Pretty
It
sure
reminded me a
that's,
lot about mine when I get angry.
Yeah, but yours is prettier. Ours is kind of scary.
Thanks.
Seemed nice though, didn't she? For like a crazy hermit person.
Yeah, just very lost.
Alright, so we think that the Lord of the Hunt has the heart of the Queen of Witches.
Oh, I don't know if it's her heart, but
Well.
definitely something.
It seemed like it. That thing in her chest, when it seemed a bit missing. Maybe. Plus, it's
Like,
just
where
a creepy.
was the hole? Like, I considered being like here rather than here.
Your heart is here.
It's like here, right?
No, it's here.
On the side.
No,
over
it's
to
the
the left.
center of
It's
your
to the-
chest,
it's-
slightly left.
Yeah,
Only
thought
slightly
here.
left of your sternum. Slightly left of your sternum.
But not here.
Slightly left of your sternum.
I know what the sternum is.
It's the really hard part in the center of your chest.
I bet you were just pointing it.
Yeah, it's right about there. It's not like super centered. It's only slightly. It's not like right over your
Yeah.
left pocket.
I just
Just
thought
like-
it was like here, so it's protected by your rib cage
By your titty. Well, it's protected by my
and the
titty.
titty, obviously.
Hey, bye.
Well,
That's why boobs are, evolution, guys. Natural.
This is why women live
airbags.
longer than men. It's because they got more protection for their heart.
That's
Yeah.
exactly why. Science.
science. They also do better in car crashes because they got built-in airbags. Sure.
This is the worst conversation ever. Can we move on, please?
This conversation is a car crash. Right, so Lord of the Hunt. See if we can trade information.
I don't like the fact that it might have been the Lord of the Hunt. The fact
Right,
that
I know.
What does he hunt? Especially because there is a bear king. At first, I was thinking maybe.
I know
he
that's
hunts
what
a
I was
bear
thinking
king.
as well. Yeah, it's not exactly a nice love triangle we've got going on here, is it? So we're trying to unite people who are potentially all enemies together with someone else who, for all we know, could be their enemy. And then they're all going to get together and try and overthrow another enemy.
It'll be fun. I wonder how Selena and Tristan are doing.
Oh, I wish she hadn't wandered off.
Yeah.
Well, let's...
Well,
So we switch scenes as we get this massive roar for you, Selena. You can see the bear. The bear is starting to take a very aggressive posture against you. Lowered his head.
Master Bear King. Okay. Well, let's just hold on a second. My partner Selena will be back here with me, and after we see you, then we have to go see the Queen of Witches, and then
The king.
I can help you.
It takes a loping step towards you.
I want to take a step towards it in complete fear.
Okay.
We can help you.
Drool is pouring down from its teeth.
We can help you find what you're looking for. But you can't eat me. I don't even taste good. Trust me, Salem's tried.
It goes to take a bite out of you.
Oh, no. I'm going to get the fuck away. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get an attack roll here. It's close enough to you, yeah.
Tristana!
14 to hit.
Where's my thing here? Yep, that's gonna hit me.
Okay. I
tried.
For 12 damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a crit fail.
He rends like a horrible chunk from you. You feel massive amounts of blood loss. You will also take an additional 9 damage.
Okay.
And there's a wound there, basically. Yeah, there's like a horrible set of bite marks. And you just kind of spin back away from this thing.
Okay.
Tristana, give me an athletics check.
I want to use Hellish Rebuke, by the way.
Okay.
And I can cast it for free at a 2nd level because of my thingamajigger.
Warlock bullshit.
Yep, Infernal Legacy. So Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level.
Okay, give me that page spam, please.
Where the heck is it? I don't have Hellish Rebuke on my thing because it's not there.
Why are you making my job harder? I don't like that.
Well, because I don't have it as a spell on here. That's
it's
why.
It's a dex saving throw.
Yeah, it's a
fire damage.
That's the one.
Okay.
Dex save.
Guys, fill out your sheets, please. Drives me crazy.
Hellish
Drives
Rebuke is
me
not.
crazy. I want an entry. I want it spammable. I don't want to have to look for it. 6.
Okay.
6 was his. Yeah, it's a 6 from this bear.
Yeah, which that won't do it. So that's a full damage because the spell save DC I have is 15.
Okay.
So I roll 3d10.
Okie doke. Go for it. All right.
12 damage?
What happens as this Hellish Rebuke goes off?
Basically, he hits me, and I want the wound to kind of open up and kind of hit him back with cotton candy, just right to the face. Sorry, but you kind of had that coming. In addition, it's also going to. I'm going to use Flames of Flegetos, so with fire damage, I'm now encased in flames. I'm like wreathed in flames.
Flames kick up from around your body.
You shouldn't have hit me. Ugh.
I gotta read this. Please make another con save.
Okay. 8.
8. You take more damage.
Holy crap! What?
Yeah. This is a bleed effect.
Ow.
For 10 more bleed damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
And he appears to like move like closer to you. Let me see here. Doesn't go in for another attack. Appears to be moving away from the fire.
Okay. Be like, okay. Tristana! This is,
Tristana, give me a perception check with disadvantage, please. $18. You can hear the screams off in the distance as you're walking back, ears in hand.
I sprint.
Okay, athletics check with advantage.
Athletics. Bloop. What the fuck is a double 5? What is that?
So you, I think like you realize maybe just how tired you are, and your breath just catches in your throat. You start coughing, trying to regain your oxygen, and you're probably very familiar with this Peachy at this point, right? He's been playing No Man's Sky all day, so he so you try to take off again, but you're just winded, and you do your best to run as fast as you can. Selena, do you do anything else?
I want to heal my wound. So I'll also use Celestial Resilience and, or not Celestial Resilience, sorry, Healing Light. And I'll heal myself for, how many d6s? 2d6? 3d6.
Okay.
So just so you have that there. So 3d6.
What's your max because your familiar is nearby?
So I get 18, so I'm back up to full health there. Does that close up the wound as well?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'll like the kind of cotton candy light kind of thing just brings it back in, heals it up, and I'm still encased in flame, just trying to hold him back.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. He stays kind of like just out of range of the fire, kind of wincing as the flames kick up every time it approaches. Tristana, give me another athletics check.
Just normal.
Normal.
What the fuck?
Okay. So yeah, you're doing your best to just kind of keep running. You can hear them getting closer, but you're not in range to really do anything yet.
I'm gonna use my last spell and cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Really needed that spell.
Cast haste on yourself.
Sprinting.
All right. At the end, basically, of your movement, you can see you can see
Selena
on fire, and the bear like close to her.
Okay.
This
I know enough about
white
Selena that
pink
being on
fire.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then that says. Okay, cold shot. Non-lethal.
Your turn is done. It took you
Oh, okay.
all your movement to get to where you are. Okay. The bear. Oh, man, I'm rolling like shit. He
Are
again
you?
gets close.
Are you?
I rolled a 4. He He's staying away from the fire. It's your turn,
Okay.
Selena.
I'm going to then use Sacred Flame and make it come down on him.
Okay.
So here we go.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
4 damage. Okay.
4 damage, but I get extra damage because of my warlock bullshit. So, and it is flame.
It's not included already?
No, flames of Phlegethos. It's when I'm encased in it.
Okay.
It's for fire.
Oh
though.
no, sorry.
Yeah. This is radiant.
Radiant's
oh no,
different.
sorry, it's just radiant damage. Okay, no, so it's just 4 damage. So it's just I'll just kind of like lash out with the fire and kind of like beat him back. I am not food.
Tristana.
So she attacks him again.
You see the fire like leap out away from her. Head's basically hits him like in the shoulder or something. Moves his head out of the way and.
Are they next to any trees or are they
Yes.
out in the open? Okay. Can I? This is dumb. Why am I even asking this? I want to whatever I've got the it's by its ears, isn't it? I want to attach the rabbit to an arrow.
I mean, rabbits weigh quite a lot, and a bow only has so much.
Do you know how awesome I am with a bow?
That sounds like a heavy disadvantage to me.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah.
If there was a way I could impart super disadvantage, there would
Roll
be
3
super.
Yeah,
times.
but you can't.
Roll 3 times.
You
Like
could reduce his max range increment for it.
It's okay.
You're a madman.
I'm using Fading Glory, my longbow, because it's got the most power. Tie the rabbit to the end, and I want this rabbit to sail right past this bear's nose.
We all want a lot of things.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Disadvantage attack.
Here we go, Fading Glory. Don't fade on me yet.
15. Okay. So the arrow sails out about 5 feet.
5.
Hits the ground.
Okay, then I will continue moving. Pick it up, and with my extra attack, I'm gonna do it again. I'm getting a crit. Okay.
$29. It
Wow.
sails about 10 feet.
Keep running. How close am I to this thing now?
50 feet.
50 feet. I've got. Does it increase my speed?
Yes.
Sorry.
Doubles your speed.
Doubles my speed. Okay, so I've moved like 30 feet up to now. So I've got 60 feet left. I'll use my bonus as the dash, so
What's
I can
your
get up
speed?
to him. 30.
You've used 2 actions already. You don't get to use a third one if you use a dash.
I'm hasted.
Doesn't matter.
I can use a dash as a bonus.
yeah.
How many actions do you have, PG? Like 7?
I have 1 action. I get extra attack.
PG actually gets to be the DM now, so
I've moved double my normal speed,
Yeah.
so I'm using the dash action as a bonus
Oh, as your haste.
because that's what haste does.
Yeah, as your hasted action. Yeah. Because only rogues can use it as a bonus action. right?
Okay.
Yeah, so you're using it as your hasted action.
Okay.
Well, did you cast haste on yourself like before this or right now?
Last turn.
Okay, yeah, you're good, I think.
All right. Yeah, so you can technically make it to the bear.
I am delivering a rabbit to the bear's face.
I feel stupider. Like
That's what the spell says.
I feel so much dumber after this entire scene. I've lost at least 20 IQ points. Permanently.
You've spent playing with Peachy. I'm worried that you're just going to turn into a vegetable at any minute.
You know, you could have just thrown the rabbit, right? Why did you want to use an arrow? Why would you use an arrow?
Because it would be. I get a plus 11 to a bow.
Peachy never does.
And I get a plus 3 to athletics. It's just playing the numbers.
Rabbit
Okay,
falls at the
you
bear's
got-
feet.
Yeah, look at 4 more hours to go. We're good.
Okay. It turns towards you, Tristana. In one bite, eats the whole thing.
Still hungry? Will you listen to us now?
Give me a persuasion check, a regular persuasion check, or an animal handling check, whichever you have is higher.
No. 16.
Seems to have calmed down a little bit.
I'll calm the flames around me as well.
Okay.
Just to like a slight kind of burn.
So you're supposed to be the Bear King. What are you doing?
Okay. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the court of the Snow Queen, and you're gonna pledge your loyalty to her. Or else I'll hit you again with my flames.
Turns away from you.
Don't turn away from me! We are here on the orders of the Snow Queen.
Starts to walk away. Starts to rub its back on one of the trees.
This isn't working.
What's wrong with him?
He's like just a regular bear.
But he's obviously a fae.
But
Someone done something to him? You know what this place is like?
it made him not... He's lost his humanity.
What? I mean,
Fae
he's not a
humanity.
human. Fae-mamity?
He lost whatever it was that made him like us.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my broken blade, but I'm not gonna like threaten him with it. I just want it out just in case. And I want to approach him. Do you know who you are?
He sits down. Thud.
Have you forgotten? Did somebody make you forget?
It's not here. Here. It's not here.
It's not here. Someone took something from you.
We're going around in circles.
Who took it? What is it?
You know what it is, but you can't say it.
Right?
Okay. Do you know the man who plays music? The traveler,
Wanderer.
wanderer. Do you know him? I'm just gonna name off names for you, and if one of them rings a bell, you stamp your paw, okay? Okay. The Void Dragon. The Traveler, the Wanderer, the Ice Snow Queen, Quishirastra, the Moonlit King, the River King.
It's getting us nowhere.
I think he recognizes all of these names. He just can't say anything.
Will you repair? You must know.
The
I've forgotten his name.
the Queen of Witches. The Queen of Witches! The Queen of Witches!
Saying that!
Let's go find the Queen of Witches!
Oh, just like that.
Yeah!
Did
you
she take
recognize the
something
Queen of
from you?
Witches? The Queen of Witches took something from you. Let's go find her. Let's go get it back.
Well, what did she take?
Come on. And I want to like put my hand on his shoulder and like kind of like try to tug him along. Let's go.
It's like trying to move a mountain.
I'm just like, ugh.
We'll find what you lost.
Let's go find it.
The ice... Is it the Ice Queen or the Snow Queen?
Snow Queen.
Snow Queen. The Snow Queen will find what you've lost if you join her.
And join us.
Well, we work for her.
Yeah.
Mostly.
He settles like deeper into the nook that he's made.
Well, you're not going to find it here.
I'm just gonna flick a flame at my finger and like put it close to the thing that he's sitting on, like the little like, because I'm guessing it's probably made of like leaves and stuff, right? Like a little nest.
He's probably got some leaves and stuff there. I mean, it's pine needles.
Let's go. Or I'm gonna have to burn this. Come on.
You
Up
want
you
what
get.
you've lost, don't you?
He kind of slumps over to his side. All these pine needles.
I really didn't want to do this.
And I'm
Do
gonna just
what?
light the pine needles.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
It gets up and charges the fuck out of you.
No!
Yeah, he does.
Roll initiative, please.
Damn it. Can I make the flames come back up?
You gotta roll
Jesus.
initiative first.
Again, fucking hell. 3.
Mm-mm-mm. 11 from him. Okay. And yeah, he's going to charge you, and he's going to definitely try to bite you.
Do I need initiative too?
Yeah. Okay. So this is going to happen after the fact because this is technically a surprise round. Yeah, so a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And low on the damage for the bite. Still a 7, and please make a con save. You feel his teeth clench again into your leg.
10.
Uh-oh. And you get some more bleeding damage as your flesh is rent again. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 10, 15 damage.
15 plus, what was the other one?
Plus 7. So 22.
22. Okay. Ow.
Massive tears in your leg, blood just pouring out.
Ow.
And we're not done yet.
No.
Chat is saying it's Smokey the Bear. You shouldn't have done that.
It's gonna attack with the claws next. That's a critical fail on the claws. And it's your turn, Selena.
All right. I am going to. Heck.
Can I get a free action?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's time for that spell now, Selena.
Yep. Which one?
The visibility spell!
Oh, right. Okay. And I'll just like poof, just invisibility. Can I not? Hello?
Yeah.
Why is it not clicking?
Hello.
That I can't answer, but I know what invisibility does.
Okay, so
you turn invisible.
do you do health potions as a bonus action or no?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm also gonna get a potion of healing.
Okay.
And that's 2d4 plus 2.
So 10 with your bullshit.
Yeah, so that's 10. Never mind, you're right. So it's 10. So I'm back up to 48, and I'll take out that potion of healing. And I am going to walk the fuck away.
Okay, let me just check invisibility real quick. I don't remember if you take damage if it knocks you out. I don't think it does, but let me check.
There.
For a target that attacks or casts a spell. Nope, you're bleeding, but it's okay. So you took your health potion. Roll your heal.
I don't need to
Oh, you
roll
just
it.
get
It's
maxed.
just 10. Yeah,
Okay.
so I get 10 hit
Okay.
points back.
The wound closes up.
Okay, and I'm just gonna like be really quiet and step like over to the right.
Okay. Yeah,
And
and
I'll make Salem go invisible as well, and he'll hide with me.
Tristana.
Right, just yourself then, okay.
I can't target more than me right now.
So what you told me, I
Says
know
the
that.
air.
Jesus.
I know that, but that's not what you told Tristana, really.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still hasted, so I'm gonna dash. Oh no, actually, I can use a hide, or is that a specific thing that I don't get? I'm gonna run away and try and stealth.
Paste your haste in the chat again, please. Okay.
Oh, it's only up to a minute. Actually, I don't have haste anymore, do I?
Barely.
'Cause-
Got you.
That one really fucking hard, didn't it? Because there's been so many, and they thought they were over, and they just bam out of nowhere.
Okay. Give me your stealth check.
Course. Stealth. 12. Wow, I suck.
Okay. Yeah, I think you just dive into a pile of pine needles as best as you can, kind of trying to tuck yourself in. And the bear just kind of like looks around and obviously points itself towards you and will rush you down. But I'll tell you what. That's going to happen next week, guys. Or next time. I think we have to check and see who's available for the shows and things because we got people that aren't going to be around.
Bear baring its teeth, bearing down on me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Almost
you
like
would hope to have
lighting
at
lighting its place to rest on fire is
Almost.
I need to come with us.
Oh, that's always a good motivating factor. Let me light this thing on fire.
It wasn't the smartest call, but it was a call that I made, and I will stand by it.
Selena does like fire, so.
Yeah.
So let's go around the room and let's do some shout outs to wrap up the session. We're ending a little bit early because we've got the Shill Show coming up. The Shill Show is coming up. We're going to be doing some Kobolds Ate My Baby in a little while. And we're going to change over to Brad hosting in a little bit. But we got to make the switch and get cameras and stuff set up. So let's go ahead and do some shout outs to end the show. Selena.
Hi guys, I'm Vandy, and I played Selena, and I was paralyzed for a lot of it, and making bad decisions every fucking week. So, if you like the dingusry that I bring to the show, then you can follow me at twitch.tv/omgbandy. I stream Warhammer campaigns on Friday. I have one coming up on Monday. I have a D&D one-shot later on tonight. And so if you're done with the Shill Show, you can come hang out. So, yeah, that's it.
Next up, Kelvin Ironbrew.
Alright, everyone, I'm Kelvin Ironbrew, and I was played by Zgorgus. If you guys enjoyed the show, make sure you drop a follow here on Tablestory, so you don't miss it. And all the other awesome shows that are here and upcoming. I'm here 3 times a week, so I'd love to see you all for my other shows on Saturdays and Mondays. If you'd like to follow me, you can follow me, twitch.tv/Zgorkus. Over there, I stream various things, video games, just chilling and hanging out and chatting, and creating some custom D&D stuff on occasion. Last time we made the Spork of Sparking. It's awesome. We made various other stuff I can't remember at all, but I make things. And it's fun, and you guys can have input, and we can be creative together. And I'll gift a sub to whoever can tell me who the favorite character is and why it's Kelvin.
Tristana.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. My name's Peachy Pixelate. Come follow me and watch me be loud. I'm loud. I'm a loud person. You might not have noticed that from this show, but I am loud on twitch.tv/PeachyPixelate.
Yeah,
But don't go anywhere right now, because there's a Shill Show coming up, and it's going to be absolutely fucking ridiculous. Kobolds Ate My Baby.
Yes.
You can't miss that. You cannot miss that. And I will gift a sub to anyone who can tell me who their favorite character is and why. It's just
That purrs.
okay.
Damn.
Max
Also,
Cat is the best character.
so
in this.
loud.
Hard to tell how big the cat is because I know Mac's tiny, so I'm like,
It
that
is
normal size
he
cat?
weighs 8 kilos. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
Jesus.
He is a
Okay.
big person.
You actually
Wow.
are like a crazy cat lady. Like, look at this.
I am
So many cats.
too, and there are plenty of cat. That's
The cat butt when Mac was doing Just Dance was just the best.
We're about to get some cat hole right now.
Anyways,
Mac.
I'm Aquana. Yep, there we go. If you like cats, my stream is a place to be. I am on this sort of like mini hiatus while the heat calms down because it's like 35 plus degrees pretty much for like a lot of days. So I need to have some possible way of not dying. But then I'll be continuing with Just Dance when it's like not super hot. So I'll see you guys there.
Thank you very much. I'm Wacksteven. I am the DM of Doom, and I've dragged these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. We met some interesting characters. We'll see how things progress from here. As always, chat, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for just being here. We appreciate you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you so much. We are 20 sub points away from a new emote. And we'll see what happens. We've got the Shill Show coming up next. But thank you so much to Mac. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Zacatecus. Thank you, Vandy, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. There's 2 episodes left of Seventh Eon this season. 2 episodes left.
Will we
We'll
make
see.
it alive? That is
We'll
the question.
see what happens. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned to Tablestory. As I mentioned, we have the Shill Show coming up. It's going to be Kobolds Ate My Baby that I will be DMing immediately after the show. But we're going to take a little bit of a break to make that happen. and get all the stuff set up and whatnot. So hang out. I'm going to put up the schedule for people that are curious about the different shows and stuff that we've got going on. And yeah, this was episode 17. This is episode 17. But yeah, we'll be back in a little bit with the Shill Show. Hang tight, everybody.